What's up, everybody? Welcome in to getting started tonight on your Orioles and your Arizona Diamondbacks on the hill. Let's take a look. Let me just move this. Trying to move a couple things around as we get started here. Let's get the lights up. Lights up. I wish I could do that verbally. That would be a lot better. Be like Back to the Future, right? I'll say hello to chat in just a minute. Let me give you some updates on what we got going with today's game. Welcome to the pregame breakdown of today's interleague clash. The Diamondbacks versus the Baltimore Orioles, live from Oriole Park at Camden Yards. Monday, April 13th, we got a pitching duel that could shift the MLB lines a little bit tonight. If you're looking for the Orioles and Diamondbacks predictions, you're in the right place, and we're going to have a good game here tonight. The matchup is key. The Orioles entered tonight on a 3-game set on a 2-game win streak, fueled by Gunnar Henderson, who's been on fire for Baltimore, absolutely killing it. Let me make sure they're not doing national anthem. Let me break for national anthem, everybody.
We ask that you please rise and kindly remove your hats for our national anthem. Here to sign tonight's national anthem in American Sign Language, please welcome 15-year-old deaf actress and former Kids Bop performer from Frederick, Maryland, Savannah DeHaan, also known as Savvy ASL. We ask that you please remain standing as we welcome Maddox Soleil, who will now honor our nation with his rendition of the Star-Spangled Banner.
Very beautiful rendition. We say thank you to every soldier who has stood a post, our veterans, because those currently deployed, those currently serving in our all our branches of our military, and their families as well. God bless you and the reservists. We're very proud here on the channel of all that. Let me get back into where I was, get to the chat in just a second. The O's under the game on a 2-game win streak here, fueled by Gunnar Henderson, who's already a front runner for the MVP with 6 home runs, which is pretty impressive. On the flip side, Diamondbacks are leaning on Corbin Carroll, great player, and the red hot Ildemaro Vargas to spark this road trip. Vargas has been solid for Arizona. On the mound, a battle between the arms. Baltimore, Dean Kramer doesn't have an ERA or anything yet. It'll be his first start of the year. And Arizona's Ryan Nelson, he's 1-1 with a 4.20 ERA. He's got 12 Ks going into this one. There's some extra spice going on in today's game. Blaze Alexander is facing his former team for the first time since coming to the Orioles in February via trade. We'll also be watching the MLB injury report closely as the Orioles are without Adley Rutschman tonight and also Ryan Mountcastle, which could be the opening that Arizona needs. We'll see. Hopefully, the Orioles can hold their own. We're diving into full starting lineups here and best bets. Let's take a look at the lineups and talk about it real quick. For your visiting Arizona Cobras, it's going to be Marte, Carroll, Perdomo, Del Castillo, Fernandez, Vargas, Arenado, Thomas, and Barrasso. For and pitching on the mound, as we said, will be Nelson. For the Baltimore Orioles, it's going to be Henderson, Ward, Alonso, Basillo, Beavers, Tavares, Cowser, Jackson, and Alexander with Kramer on the mound. You just don't know what you're going to get with Kramer. Ups and downs. Let's talk about best bets for a minute for those gambling on thing. The most common recommendation for today's game, best bet, has been to take the over running around 8.5 minus 120. The analysis on that points to the warm weather of Baltimore for a favorable matchup. Both projected starters are viewed as below average arms. Could be some runs in this game. The over's looking strong. Money line is on the Orioles at 130 to 145 right now. Confidence level, betting models have the Orioles at a 51% confidence to win tonight. Home strength, they are 6-9 against the spread ATS this season. I think it like them at home. And top player props, if you're looking for top player props tonight, I would probably say Gunnar Henderson over 1.5 total bases. Henderson's been on fire this year. We got pitching matchups. Look for Corbin Carroll to go over the 1.5 hits. Also a hot performance there, and Kramer to be under on the strikeouts. So that's the key ones that I would look at right there. So, going to be a good game. I'm excited about it. Welcome into Doug and Jeannie and Debbie. Timothy, hello. Doug's dropped a lot of great information into the chat for those who'd like to read through it. Freedom Alley, hello. Mike Beachman, good to see you, my friend. I got Debbie Bernfeld. DK Baseball Clinics and Koya were in the chat earlier. Tom, welcome in. Excited. We want to take Ben McDonald down. Good Lord, we had that up for the national anthem. We're going to bring him back down to relative realms. Kramer and Nelson, you see right there. We'll get 3D graphics as soon as this game starts. Oh, that water feels good. After all that, the Orioles right now at 8-7, Arizona at 9-7. Arizona actually has a better record. Hello, Monorail. I will say go O's today. I will agree with you. Go O's in the biggest way possible. Hello, Jen. Welcome in. First meeting of the year with the Diamondbacks here. They're up doing the lineups right now. As soon as we get the game in 3D, which we should have already gotten the layout. I don't know why we don't have that other than I'll go over here and get it, then come back to us and get it. There we go. Sometimes you just got to trick the system. Starting Thursday, all bets are off. Are you sure we can't? Couldn't you just support us for one weekend? Just one weekend. That's what we're saying. Just one. Freedom Alley is in the chat. We're minutes away from first pitch here. I am looking forward to it. Oh, yeah, I do. You're right, Mike. Thank you. We were working on that earlier. We were having trouble. Doug's emoji thing is down, so I was waiting on that. Didn't work on the other thing, so I'll just go back and put in the one I got. All right. Replace that one with that. And I'll replace this. Where's my desktop? Let's go there. We'll go there. Be more Oriole emojis than usual today, is what it'll be. There, what haven't we done? The black one. I'm sure Jen would say just leave the Guardians logos up. All right, there we go. They're flipped. Oops, why did that go out? Oh, because I was working on the emojis. All right, there you go, guys. We got it loaded. We will rock it with that, is what we will do. Minutes away from first pitch here. Minutes away. Not even that, moments away. They're showing some highlights now of both teams. Jen says, go Guardians. Dean Kramer's back. Orioles are filling in the stadium. We're just about ready to call you a good one here. Hopefully there he is. Kramer taking his way out to the field. There he is, taken out there to the ball club today. Is that as far up as it'll go? Come on, catch up.
And innings pitched, and you don't make the team the following spring. But that's what happened to Dean Kramer. But all that behind him now, back in the big leagues.
What is wrong with this controller?
Key for Dean Kramer is getting through the first inning, man. His career ERA in the first inning, 6.2.
All right, four-seamer, splitter, cutter, sinker. All right, that didn't work. That's about as far as I can go.
Take a look at Dean Kramer's pitch arsenal. 2 and a 4-seam fastball combined about 46%.
Make sure you vote in the poll. That's up there, ready to go.
The pitch of choice is that split breaker fastball with Dean. Is commanding.
Let's do this. Tom says, come on, Kramer.
Swing and miss with that split breaker fastball of his. Gunnar was an outstanding pitch as well. Here's the lineup.
Not ready yet. Marte, Carroll, or Perdomo going to make it up in the first inning for the Vipers there. Still waiting for the 3D to fully kick in. Let's do this thing.
Orioles magic, feel it happen. Orioles magic, feel it happen. Orioles magic.
What's up, Birdland faithful? It's your boy, Pete Alonso. This year, I can promise our offense will be explosive. Now, as long as our pitchers step up, we got a shot of winning it all. Let's go, Big O!
All right, here we are, live, ready to roll. First pitter's in there. We will time it up a little bit after the fact. Try to get it as close as we can. Kramer making his way up to the mound. Marte, such a good hitter.
Baseball typically go off to a very slow start. And Brennan Miller, who calls the balls and strikes, signals us to be ready to play and ready.
All right, here comes first pitch of the game. Oh, hell, that's hit a long way. He just took, Marte just hit him out of the park on the first pitch. Welcome back to the majors. Dean Kramer, nice job. 1-0 Diamondbacks. 443 on that. Then that home run is your fault.
443 feet it went. And that's where Dean Kramer's fastball played the best. I'm going to tell you, folks, that's not even a strike. That's cheap. That's looking for a fastball and looking for a fastball elevated. Marte got every stitch of that.
Marte crashed that one. Ball outside. That's Mouse Talk's favorite pitcher, everybody. Troy, welcome in. How you doing? Do me a favor. Don't use that language in there, my friend. Welcome in, Troy. How you doing? How you doing, buddy? Yoo-hoo, hello. 1-1 pitch coming into Carroll. Marte took that high fastball, just turned it around real quick. It's like, holy my Lord. Wasn't like it was dead middle either. It was way up top. How you doing, Troy? Welcome to the house, brother. Kramer at the set. Rocks and fires 1-2. Tapped foul. Yoo-hoo is in here. Mouse Talk is our partner channel on Disney, but he runs a baseball channel as well, Birdland Network. And it does a great job with it. Jalen, welcome in. Kramer 1-2. Rocks and deals. Line drive, center field, base hit, gonna fall in. 2 hitters, 2 hits. Come on, Kramer. If you're brand new to the channel, sub it up. Hit that sub and stay with us a bit.
Just serves it out towards right center field.
Oh my God. Kramer gives me an ulcer every time. Our good friend Rob from Disney Connections is actually down at that Oriole game today. Hello, Daniel Barry. Welcome in. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Good to see you, Daniel. Should have waited 2 weeks. You're not wrong. Troy is all over Baltimore. I love it, Troy. Welcome in. Freedom Alley here. Walt, you're right. I agree. He pitches better when it's hot. His ball drops more. Genie 525 in the house. Hello, Genie. Welcome in. Perdomo up there. 1-1 count. Shortstop for Arizona. Here's the pitch. Popped up just behind second. Jefferson on his horse. He's going to run it down over the shoulder. Nice catch, Jefferson. That'll save an extra hit right there. Very nice job filling in. They're gonna have to do something. Figure out, keep him around.
Defensive run save. We were talking about this before the game. He is a +2 in defensive run save for Jeremiah Jackson. So playing a nice second base. That wasn't an easy play.
That was not an easy play at all, and he made it look easy. If you're brand new, say hello in the chat. We'd love to welcome you in. Del Castillo hitting 353 on the year for the left-hander. Throw over to first. He's back. Orioles looking for a double play. Get out of this inning. Go hit a little bit. They got the black unis on. The Darth Vader unis are on. And you get it going. Looking for Del Castillo to roll one over to short. Here's the pitch. Gonna roll one over to second. Jefferson to Hendo. Over to first. Double play. 4-6-3. The Birds put it up. There you go, a little bit right there. Double play. I need some type of good music to put into that one, too. All right, Orioles turn to hit a little bit. We need Baltimore to win for a Kelsey bet. Well, good luck to you, Arrow. Help me out. Subscribe to the channel. That's always good karma. Welcome in, friend. If you're brand new to us, we do over 100 games a year easily. In the 115 to 120 mark is where it's going to lay out this year. Hit that sub. Come back anytime. We'd love for you to be here. Come on, YouTube. Get 100 people watching. We're 4 away from 100 watching. Hit those likes. That really helps us. It really helps us. Where's my man Cakes putting up the likes thing? I like it when Cakes comes in and hammers it up. Where is that? Did he do it tonight? If he did, I missed it. Looks like he's too busy kissing somebody or something in a video or something. Mayor Mike, good to see you, buddy. Welcome in. Troy says Baltimore will win. Don't worry. We'll see what happens, my friend. You got to play the game. Already hit it. Thank you, Arrow. Good luck to you on your play tonight. We always wish that on everybody. Henderson, Ward, Alonso, and Basayo coming up. Sam Basayo. Freddie Billingsley, hello. Welcome in. He says, go Baltimore. If you're an Orioles fan, you really need to be subbed up to my channel. because I cover the Orioles the most. I live in Maryland, very proud of where I am. I do the Orioles the most, so make sure you're following. Ryan Nelson, big right-hander, going to be on the hill here. Ryan Nelson. Gunnar looking to just start it up. Just get on base, do something. It looks like I'm just a hair behind. First pitch upstairs. That's a ball. Hey, Rincer, welcome in. Hit me up with a like. And just speed this up just a little bit. Fly ball, center field. That's going to be playable and caught. And that's going to be an out, 1 out. Nice ride on it. Hendo gave it, but caught right before the wall. Pitch arsenal for Nelson. 4-seam fastball, slider, curveball, and cutter are his pitches of choice. Appreciate everybody being in tonight, having some fun with us. There he's going right there. There's a pitch. Foul straight back. That's a strike. Great to see our good friend Rincer hanging out with us tonight. If you are brand new, say hello in the chat. We'd love to welcome you in. Doesn't matter what team you cheer for. We're glad you're here. Jason, how you doing, buddy? Keep hammering those likes, everyone. We're at 34. I got 100 people in here. We only have 30-some likes. If you're watching on your phone, X out of the chat, hit the thumb, and come back in. We got 2 strikes on Ward. He's hitting 356 on the year. 2 strikes on Ward. He's hitting 356. 0-2, rocks and fires. Fouls it off, just battling up there, just barely. No balls, 2 strikes to Ward. He kicks and deals. Strike 3 outside. Went swinging for it. No fish in that pond, son. That's 2 outs in the inning. Here comes Pete Alonso, the polar bear. Hoping he's going to hit a home run tonight. Alonso waiting on the pitch up there, shaking his bat a little bit as they do. Ball upstairs. 1-0. Alonso's been getting more walks this year, but he hadn't been getting a lot of the big flies. Getting a lot of walks. 1-0 pitch coming in. Getting a lot of breaking balls to him. A lot of garbage thrown at him, too. Down low for a ball, 2-0. When he does get the fastball, it's usually up and away. That seems to be a colder spot for the polar bear. No pun intended, of course. 2 outs here in the inning. 2-0 pitch coming. Right-hander Nelson rocks and deals. Fastball outside for a ball. We're going 3-0 to Alonso. Does he come in at him? Does he stay off the plate? Who we got following Alonso tonight? Let me see. Basayo. Samuel going to be behind him if he gets on. 3-0 pitch coming in. Rocks and fires. Fastball outside for a ball. Let's take the walk. Alonso gets another one. Let's see if Basayo can make this a 2-1 game as predicted in the chat by Troy. We'll see. Cherry, hello. There's Cheryl in the house. Debbie in the house. Little Debbie, not the cakes, just little Debbie. Appreciate both Cheryl and Jason being here tonight. That's awesome. Love it. Basayo waiting on it. Ball outside. They're not going to challenge it. 1-0. Looking for Sam to get a hit here. Hit that like if you're just coming in. We got 120 in. We got to get to 100 or more as quickly as we can. Here's the pitch. Ground ball hit hard over to second. Up clean easily over to first. And to 1. It's 1-0 1-0 D-backs. 1-0 D-backs. Hey, y'all, if you're brand new to my channel, welcome in here. My name is Pete. This is my studio here in Maryland. I love baseball, I love football, and I love Disney, and I broadcast all three. Hey, Keith, welcome in, buddy. I broadcast all three over here. I broadcast MLB till I'm blue in the face. I broadcast over 100 NFL games. We're going to do the draft coming up here the first 2 days, Friday and Saturday night of the draft coming up here on the channel. And if you happen to like Disney, then you'll love this place. If you don't like Disney, we won't shove it down your throat. Only talk about it when we're highlighting really our supporters of our channel. I am a triple amputee. I did lose my left hand and both of my legs in a medical tragedy that made me a triple amputee and put me in a coma for 50 some days. I tell you that not out of sympathy or anything, just the simple fact of I get people asking me all the time, hey, what's the deal? So I'd rather tell you about it than have that, right? You can help me tonight. Anthony, welcome in. Anthony Velez. He says, go Diamondbacks. Welcome into Raul Perez. He said, go Arizona. Hey, Raul and Anthony, welcome in, gentlemen. Welcome into the show. If you're having a good time here tonight, hit the like on the video. Get me over 100 likes. Subscribe to the video. Come back more with us. I do so much baseball. You'll love it over here. Trust me. We'll have a good time, and you'll be treated with respect. That's the way we roll. Micah Wells. Welcome into Micah Wells. Love you, even though love you, even though you're exactly can't see it's better than most. Not sure about that, but okay. So, not sure about that. Let's go. Here we go. Top of 2. Arizona coming up. We got Fernandez, Vargas, who's been red hot, and Arenado. Dean Kramer's already given up 1 run and 2 hits. Here we go. Fernandez up there from the right-hand side. Cindy Merritt, hello. Welcome in to Cameron and Cindy. Hello. Pitch comes in for Kramer. That's a strike. We're almost to 50 likes. Let's get that up there for us. Jose Fernandez hitting .333 on the year. He's the DH tonight. 0-1 pitch. Strike right down the middle. Better be careful staying in that middle. You can get hurt. You can get hurt really quick. Two homers and double. Fernandez steps in, twirls the bat twice. Benjamin, welcome in. Don't do a ridiculous amount of emojis there, Benjamin, please. Strike 3. Take a seat over there. That's an out.
Strike 3, you're out. Go sit down.
Here comes a player that's absolutely on fire. Vargas, just tearing things up for Arizona. I love this player. He's hitting .394 on the year. Love how you actually feel in players. Oh, thank you. Yes, it's live 3D graphics. He's going to butt and lay one down foul. It is live 3D graphics that are actually what is happening at the field. It is true to it. Thank you very much, Micah. Vargas has just been scolding the ball. No balls, 1 strike, the 6th hitter in the lineup. Kramer rocks and fires. Line drive, smoked up the middle, base hit for Vargas into center field. Told you that guy's smoked right now. Flat out smoke. Kramer's going to change the ball. Yeah, get one that doesn't have any hits in it. All right, stepping in now, your third baseman. At one point, one of the best defensive third basemen I've ever seen. Still good. Arenado swings and misses. Not what he was in his heyday at the top of his thing. He's still good. But man, boy, he was at one point, he was like a human vacuum down there. Arenado only hitting 180 on the year. Right-hander at the set. Kramer kicks in and deals. Fouls off 0-2. Trying to power his way through the lineup. Right-hander at the set. 50 likes on the board. I need 49 more to get us over 100. Counting it down. I'm challenging the chat. Kramer at the set 0-2. Kicks and deals. Fouls it off again. Almost hits the guy behind the plate, or at least he thought it was going to hit him. Guy practically jumped out of his underwear. No balls, 2 strikes. Thomas, the center fielder, on deck. Thomas. Kramer at the set, looks in. Strike 3 looking. Take a seat over there. Boy, he took a fastball right down the middle. Let me go get my baseball sound bites. I don't even have them ready here. Should have had them ready.
Strike 3. Sit down over there, son.
2 outs here in the inning. Here comes Thomas. Thomas takes a ball down low. I thought they were going to challenge it. Mike B, how you doing, buddy? Welcome in. Kramer, 21 pitches here already in the second. Thomas batting 133 on the year. Ball down low, looking to bunt, 2-0. 2-0. Kramer needs to find the plate. Can't start getting this willy-nilly pitches all over the place thing. 2-0 pitch. Kramer looks in, kicks and deals. Ball 3, way outside. Now it's a hitter's count. 52 likes. Need 8 more to 60. Let's get to 60. All that's doing is telling YouTube we're doing a good job. It helps me to get a better share out, I believe, from watching everything. Strike right down the middle, 3-1. Trying to work his way back into the count. If you're brand new, say hello in there. We'd love to welcome you in. We love new friends coming in, joining, being part of our fan base over here. There's a foul ball. It kicks it back to 3-2. Well, Arrow, I'm an Orioles fan because I live in Maryland, but I'm really rooting for a good game. Every time I broadcast, that's what I want. A good game. Competitive, fun, energy. Pippin, new subscriber. Welcome in, Pippin. Nice to meet you. Welcome to the family. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Kramer up on top. Fouls it off again. Good battle up there by Thomas. Keeping himself alive.
And for the Diamondbacks, man, it feels like if they can tread water until Corbin comes back from Tommy John, and Dave Puck in the bullpen and some other big pieces.
3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Kramer looks the runner back. 25 pitches in. Here's the throw. Swing and a miss and a changeup. Take a seat over there. He got him on that one. How about that?
Windup. Swung on and missed.
We're going to the bottom of the second. Orioles don't have a hit yet. Beavers, Tavares, and Calzer coming up. It's a lights-out left-hander duo coming up. Beavers, Tavares, Calzer, Jackson, and Alexander, if they can get that far. Hope you're having a good time tonight. Welcome here to the channel. We broadcast MLB all year long. I do an average of about 115 to 120 if you include the World Baseball Classic this year right on the channel. So there's tons of baseball here. And we're doing the NFL Draft. 2 weeks on Thursday and Friday. We will be doing the NFL Draft. If you're an NFL fan, I do a lot of NFL games here on the channel. Lulu, or let me see how to say this. Lulmo 064. Hope I got your name right. Lulmo 064. Lock in on the Diamondbacks. Welcome in, Lulmo. Good luck to you, sir. Or ma'am. Hard to tell with the names. I wish YouTube would go back to what they did before. It was so nice being able to welcome people the right way. David, how you doing, buddy? Thanks for doing the game today. I enjoy baseball. Guardian fan. I got a bunch of Guardians games coming up. If you're not subbed, sub it up, buddy. Come on back anytime. Orioles are playing the Guardians at the end of the week. Playing the guards at the end of the week. I love baseball. Love it. Love it. It's my favorite sport. Football's a close behind it. Basketball behind that. We are doing some NBA playoffs on my other channel. I have a second channel where I just do basketball pretty much. That'll be over there starting next weekend with the I'm gonna do the Guardians taking on that Toronto team. I want to do them. Coming up here first, it's gonna be Dylan Beavers. Money line on Phillies and the Diamondbacks. Phillies against the Cubs. Phillies is a good play. Diamondbacks is hit or miss. If Kramer's on, it'll be tough. If he's not, you'll win the game easily. Beavers fouls the first one off. All depends on that. I don't know as much about Nelson. I know his ERA came in high for the Diamondbacks, but it's early. That could be anything. You just subbed. Thank you, David. Good luck to your Guardians. Good luck to your, I guess maybe you're a Cleveland fan out there. Everything Cleveland. Ball down low for Beavers. 1-1. Holy moly. 708. What's up? D-backs, baby. What's up, holy moly? Welcome into the channel. Good luck to your team tonight. 1-1 pitch to Beavers. He's your DH tonight, hitting 250 for Baltimore. He rocks and he deals. Ground ball hit hard over to first. One hopper. Nice play. Vargas calls him off. That's an out. One away. That guy is something special, Vargas. Here comes Leody Taveras. Left-handed hitting center fielder.
The aisle tomorrow has been very strong. The sixth best starting pitching ERA in baseball coming into today at 3.38.
Taveras hitting 364 on the year, looking to keep that hot streak going. Right-hander rocks and deals. Swing and a miss, strike one. He went right through it.
And then Michael Soroka. 3-0 with a 2-8.
Taveras up there waiting on the pitch. Twilight coming over the city of Baltimore. Right-hander Nelson rocks and fires. Swing and a foul. Strike two. Lila Rose, hello. Welcome in. Welcome in. Nice to see you.
He is expected to pitch on Wednesday. And if he does, the Orioles will finally face the left-handed starting pitcher.
Taveras calls timeout. Steps back in.
Assuming Rodriguez throws Wednesday and counting tomorrow, the Orioles will not face a left-handed starter until their 18th game.
Right-hander rocks and fires. Swing and a miss. Strike three at a breaking ball. 2 outs here in the inning. Colton Cowser now making his way up there. I'm going to have to defy Doug right here. Orioles are in black home alternatives with white pants. Diamondbacks are in road maroon with gray. First pitch to Cowser is a strike right down the middle. Oh, 1 coming to Cowser. Ball inside. Almost nips him right there. Came close.
We've seen time and again, Colton has trouble with changeups and splitters. Brian Nelson doesn't have one. He did throw a changeup last.
The milkmen are dressed up and in the house, so hopefully he shows up tonight. 1-1 pitch coming in. Ground ball over to second. Up clean. That's going to end the second. Orioles don't have a hit yet. Arizona coming up. Barossa. We're going to roll the lineup. Marte and Carroll do up in the inning. Barossa, Martel, and Carroll. That's a good spot for the Diamondbacks with a 1 and 2 hitter coming up first and second. Again, if you're brand new, hit that subscribe tonight. We're going to try to get up to 550 on the subscriber count. If you have any questions for me about the channel, about how we do things for me in any way, shape, or form, drop it in the chat. We'll try to answer what we can as long as it's deemed appropriate. 143 good people in here right now. We only got 60 likes. There's 80 people that can hit a like. I promise you I will stop asking when we hit triple digits. I promise. Trust me, I hate asking for it as much as you all hate hearing it. But we need to get there to get over 100 to get a really good share out tonight. Devin Lane, welcome in. Why in God's green earth did I bet the Orioles today? They are the worst, one of the worst teams in MLB. Really? They're in tied for first place in the East. I wouldn't say they're one of the worst teams out there. How are the Birds down? First pitch of the game. Kramer threw a fastball high and got tomahawked out by Ketel Marte. That's how we're down, FK. FKF, welcome in. Welcome in. It is still early in the game. It's only the second inning. Or third inning now. Third inning. JR, what's up, JR? You're calling for a polar bear home run? Make sure you guys are subscribed coming in. We'd appreciate it. Got to get the likes. Yeah, need the likes. It's what YouTube wants. And if you enjoy what I'm doing, I do it for free. I'm not a jerk like some of these other creators out there that demand you give them a super chat or super sticker just to talk with you. I talk with everybody. If you want to tip the channel, I'm doing it because I hope you're doing it because you're liking it. Thank you there, Holy Moly. That's a great channel name too, by the way. All right, here we go. Barossa, the left fielder in there. First pitch strike by Kramer. Kramer trying to keep his pace in his pitching. It's part of his cadence. Smooth and consistent. We'll see. George Barossa hitting 200 right now. Oh, that was a strike. Didn't get the call. I should have challenged it. Should have challenged it. 1 ball, 1 strike. Right-hander Kramer looks in. Rocks and deals. Ball down low, 2-1. Kramer, 30 pitches in here in the third right now. At the start of the third. Curveball hit hard but foul. Down the line. Just a hard strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
But Dean's early struggles in April. So it's good to see the splitter moving well early in this. It was his last strikeout pitch.
We'll see how Kramer does the balance of the game. Don't want to walk this guy before the other hitters coming up here. And that'll not be a good spot for Kramer. Wants to try to get out of that. Right-hander sets and throws. Ball outside, 3-2. JR, thank you for subscribing, my friend. Appreciate you. Welcome to the family. 3-2, nobody out. 9th hitter in the lineup. Here's the pitch. Nasty slider again, the cut slider, and that's going to be a strikeout. Take a seat over there.
Strike 3, you're out. Go sit down.
FKF, you took the under. Wow. You went against the everything said to take the over tonight, so you're going against it. Good luck to you. Here comes Ketel Marte. You want to try to do better with him than you did the first at bat. Right-hander deals. Ground ball ripped foul. Just foul. Just foul.
Third in the MVP voting 2 years ago.
Marte's just a solid player. Ripped foul again.
Check out this splitter that Dean threw in between innings. Wow. Look at the size. It says knuckling.
Thank you to our friend Nemad, who just gifted 10 memberships. Let me recognize that in a minute. Here's the pitch. Kramer, 1-1. Oh, that's gone. He just hammered Kramer again. He's got 2 home runs tonight up on the porch. Holy hell. Nice shot by Marte. He drilled that. Nemad, thank you for blessing Preston and myself and the channel tonight with 10 memberships. Paul and Air and hey, it's Sammy, Matabel, Just Josh, Rocky, Alan, Hustle, and Laurel and Vandu, all blessed because of gifted memberships, because of our friend, our sponsor of the channel. He's incredible artist. Thank you, Nemad. I hope you're having a great time down in Disney. How did he just give up another home run to Marte? He can get everybody else out but Marte. Told you, home run, baby. You called it. So, yeah, it's tough. Holy, do me a favor. Just don't put that in my chat for me. Any type of recognition of that. Through my time supporting the military, I have a lot of young kids that watch it, and I've made commitment to soldiers that have their kids watching my channel that I won't have that type of stuff in there. If you could help me out. All right. Carroll's up there now. Carroll is 1 for 1. Carroll's 1 for 1. He's up there. 1-1 count. Fouled back off of Basalo. Basalo took that ball right in the face. Thank you, holy moly. I appreciate you. When I give people a promise and I look a soldier in the face and I tell them I'm not going to do it, I try to stay to my word. Oh, took it right off the front of the Basalo's face. That was a shot. 70 likes on the board. We are 30 away. We got 150 people in here. There's 80 people that could hit a like for us and help us get up over 100. I promise I'll stop asking once we get there. Plymouth Rock. Hello, Rock. Good to see you, buddy. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Carroll. Currently, it's Ketel Marte 2, the Orioles nothing. Kramer does have that slider moving tonight. I will say that. But apparently he can't throw it to Marte. Right-hander rocks and deals. Carroll swinging a miss. 2 outs here in the inning. That's going to bring up Perdomo. He was 0 for 1 tonight. If you like what we're doing, if you like my setup, all I ask when people come in is hit a like. Make sure you're subscribed. YouTube didn't knock you out. And if you're really having a good time, jump in that chat and have some fun with us. 39 pitches for Kramer right now. Pitching to Perdomo. Popped up behind third base. Third baseman out. Shortstop out. Left fielder in. It's left fielder Ward calling him off. All right, I want to support those who support me. I'll be right back. We'll be right back in just a minute. If you're heading on a vacation to Orlando, man, I tell you what, our friends Rob and Mel are pretty good. Pretty good.
Rob and Melanie Striffler by Dream Vacations is an authorized Disney vacation planner. Our travel agency's knowledge of Disney products has earned us the distinction of being named an authorized Disney vacation planner. We were given this special designation by Disney as a result of our agency's ongoing focus and commitment to planning customized, magical trips to Disney parks, Disney Cruise Line, and other Disney vacation destinations worldwide.
Art by Nemad, found here on Instagram, all one word, Art by Nemad. This Disney fan-based artist will bring the magic of Disney right to the walls of your home, whether it's Mickey, Goofy, any of the Fab Five, Stitch, or a villain, it doesn't matter. Art by Nemad, bringing the magic to your home. Find him on Instagram now. Gotta love that. I love all that. Oh, hold on one second. I'm in mute for 1 second. No, whatever. People ask me all the time, why do you love Disney so much? One of the things that's cool about it for me is all the years when I was in the military, I couldn't wear a hat, a shirt or a hat with Mickey Mouse on it down at the Pentagon when I was working with my soldiers. But I could go there with my kids and have a blast, and I still do till this day, go there with my kids and have a blast. All right, bottom of the inning coming up here. Get it? Maybe scissors. I don't know. Rob from Disney Connections is down at the Orioles game today with a group. Put it up there behind Mickey, I guess. That's good. And then we want to put, I guess, there and there underneath. I'll slide out of the way. Jeremiah Jackson coming up to hit. 1-0 pitch coming to him. Ball outside, 2-0. Huh? Oh, I know. Just use scissors if you need to, bud. Orioles don't have a hit yet. They got to break that up. Thank you for subscribing. JR, welcome to the clubhouse. Right down there underneath. Fly ball, right field. That's an out. 1 out in the inning that quickly. Over there. Same deal. Blaze Alexander coming up against his old team. Thank you so much. Put whatever back in the box. Troy says we score this inning. I don't know. We got 2 outs already. Or no, 1 out with Blaze up there batting. We'll see. Absolutely, holy moly. Glad you're here. Outside ball, 1 to Blaze.
Against any other team. He said, yes, they're my former teammates, but this is just baseball, another series.
1 ball, no strikes to the right-hander for the Orioles. He's hitting 242 on the year. Strike right there on the corner. Maybe Blaze can get the first hit for the Orioles. Oreos. Right-hander. Ball outside, 2-1.
He and Ryan Nelson during the COVID season were rehabbing together.
Marte having a night, 2 home run night. Good Lord. He could pull off that spotted zebra and get 3 home runs. That Tripsa there. Swing and a miss, strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 away. Alexander calls timeout to regroup himself. We are 15 subscribers from our immediate goal. I wanted to get up to 550 tonight. 15 away right now. And 25 likes to 100. Almost there. 75, 25 more, man. Right-hander kicks and deals. Ball inside and low, 3-2. Action count here.
3-2 for Blaze.
Thank you, holy moly. We put a lot into it. I try to be as accommodating and welcoming as we can. Fouled straight back. Up there battling. He's just a little late on the fastball right now. It's true. It's not like he's throwing it spit hard. He's at 95 to 97, so I mean he's bringing it. They need to get the lights going there. It's a little dark at that stadium to me. 3-2 pitch again. Another foul. That was ball 4. He went chasing at that time, but he fouled it off. Nelson kicks and deals.
I've been in the field behind Ryan Nelson for 3 innings, and it feels like sometimes he doesn't throw anything but a fastball. So he's got 3 sliders.
3-2 pitch. I was proud to serve those who served. I make that clear. Fly ball down the right field line. It's going into that crazy triangle corner. It's going to be a foul ball. Corbin Carroll, it hits him in his glove and he drops it. Oh, my Lord. It's just a foul ball because it happened in foul territory. There's a triangle down there.
Could not squeeze it in that corner, and Blaze is given new life. Yeah, that's only a ball Corbin Carroll catching right there.
Wow.
Plenty time the ball hit right in the tip of his glove.
Need Nelson to get 5 strikes. 5 strikeouts, you guess? They're going to review this to see if the ball was in play. Because remember, it's position of the ball, not the player. I don't know. Orioles are going to challenge it and take a look at it.
Orioles will use.
They're going to use the challenge. I don't know if we can tell.
Contacted that ball when he was in their territory. It's our Hyundai manager's challenge. The Hyundai getaway sale.
Now, if Corbin Carroll hit him and knocked it foul, then it could be a double.
Looks like to me. Ball is fair from this angle, and he's clearly in fair ground.
5 strikeouts. Gotcha. Good luck.
Now, there's not a camera, obviously.
This is a tough one because there's not a camera directly down the line. You've got to make an assessment call. They're going to New York. They already got all the whatever they can get.
His body is certainly in fair territory, but it's where is his glove? If his glove,
Where will the placement be? Will they put him at second if it is fair?
can you definitively say that from that last angle? That's the question.
Well, the angle we have is not perfect. Like I said, if you had an angle right down the line.
After review, the ball field stands.
Call in the field stands, which means they couldn't confirm it or they couldn't turn it over. It just stands. Patrick, welcome in. Welcome in, Patrick Manway. All right, so we got a 3-2 count with 1 out.
Because it's called foul, the standard to overturn it is just so high. Do you think, forget whether it's overturned or not, do you think he touched fair territory?
From the angle we had looking at it here, I thought he did.
I think so, too.
But again, if you would get down the line, those angles will fool you sometimes.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. 3-2 count, 1 out.
So after a long wait,
After that wait, we still got a battle going on here.
Ryan Nelson and Blaze Alexander have unfinished business.
3-2 pitch coming again.
It'll be a ninth pitch.
Ninth pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off again.
There will be a 10th.
Good Lord, there'll be a 10th pitch in this at-bat.
Blaze trying to snap it 0 for 9. His last hit was 6 days ago on Tuesday.
3-2 pitch.
3-2.
Fouled it off.
Mostly out of
The umpire's calling interference on the catcher.
Was it out of the glove? Yes. Catcher's interference is the call.
Catcher's interference is the call, and Alexander's going to go to first.
But Brennan Migler signals for catcher's interference, which sends Blaze Alexander to first. And the challenge timer has run out here, so the Diamondbacks can't challenge.
All right, no challenge. Alexander's on first.
Hit the glove. Tail there.
I think that's a bad call. I don't think it touched the glove. I think that's a bad call. What's up, Luck 5856? Gunnar's on short. Welcome in, friend. LP1 Chai, welcome in. If you're coming in today, hit me with a subscribe. Hit me with a like. Help me out. Here comes Henderson. Gunner's 0 for 1 today. Donald, welcome to the family. Thank you for subbing it up. The umpire's still going at it with the coach over there. Orioles still looking for their first hit.
15 seconds to challenge. And now Brennan Miller had something to say because Torey Lovullo was barking.
0-1 pitch to Gunnar. Line drive. Going to split the outfield all the way through. Right center gap. Blaze Alexander flying around second. Touches third. He's coming home. Gunnar around second. Gunnar into third. He is safe with a triple.
Orioles magic, feel it happen. Orioles magic, feel it happen.
In there with a triple. Henderson, early MVP candidates on fire. Mike Graham says like and subscribe sent. Thank you, Mike. Welcome to the family. Nice to meet you. For anybody that's just joining, I do well over 115 to 120 games a year. Hit me up with that follow. Hendo with a triple for Baltimore. You got a runner on third with less than 2 outs. You better get him in. Here's the pitch. Coming into Ward. First pitch is a strike. Arizona, solid squad this year. 9-7 record in one of the toughest divisions in baseball. I would love to see anybody beat the Dodgers. Arizona, anybody, any of you guys out there, go beat them. Ball in the dirt. Nice pick. Beat the Dodgers. Padres, Arizona, Giants. I don't care. Donnie Burger. I like the channel name. What's up, Donnie Burger? Lomo says we got a strikeout coming. We'll see. Possible. 1-1 pitch to Ward. Here it is. Inside. Strike right there. 1-2.
Saw the Giants do this with 2 strikes over the weekend, and that's exactly what they'll do.
1-2. You just got to slap it somewhere. Strike 3 looking. Oh, my God. He didn't even swing the bat. Wow. That's 2 strikeouts for Ward tonight. Aquadome champ coming in from Michigan. Welcome in. Aquadome, come back anytime. Hit that subscribe. Welcome in. All right, here comes Alonso. He walked in the first, needing a big 2-out hit for the Orioles to try to tie the game. Get Gunnar in. We'll see if they can do it. Ball outside, 1-0. Do they pitch around him tonight is the question. Dave's Disney Dream, welcome in. Troy, do me a favor. Don't put scores into the chat, please. We prefer that we don't do that. 2-0 with a ball right there. The reason we ask that, everybody, is people come in, they get confused, thinking, what's the score? What's this? What's that? If everybody's doing it, my moderators will control that. But thank you. 2-1, strikeout right there. Strike right there. 2 balls, 1 strike. 2 balls, 1 strike. Two balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, 2-2. 6 subscribers away from 550. No problem, Troy. I know that people are new, don't know, or learning how we do things over here. You're good, brother. You're good. We just like to let people know. Thank you for your support. Alonso in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Trying to bring home Henderson with a time run from third.
Oh, inside, almost hit him. 3-2 now. I don't think he was trying to go there. Basayo on deck. Chomping at the bit to get up there. Just somebody trying to get a run in for Baltimore. 3-2 pitch again to the polar bear. Fouls it off. Straight back into the stands behind the Arizona dugout. 3-2 again. 2 outs in the inning. An action play has to happen to get the run in. Here it is.
So they go back to the heater here. And your guess is as good as mine here. It's either going to be a top shelf heater or another slider down the way. That's primarily what he's going to attack right-handed.
3-2 pitch. Oh, he swings at ball 4. Fly ball, right field, down the line, going into the out-of-play area. And he'll make that catch, and that'll end the inning. Arizona with a 2-1 lead after 3. Hello. So, man. Huh? Do what?
Did you get the stuff dropped off?
Yes, we did.
Okay.
Yeah, he said I'll have it for us in a little while. Hello, Sullivan. We've had about a bunch. I was out kicking the ball with him.
You eat.
Not yet. Nothing.
I'm making chicken cheese steaks.
When are you doing them? Later?
Like Eric doesn't come until like 8:15.
Okay, I might be able to do that. I can handle that on the stream. Thank you. Amber is home and Sullivan is happy. Top of the fourth for Arizona coming up. We got Del Castillo, Fernandez, and Vargas. I love this kid, Vargas. He can flat out play. Flat out play. We are 5 subs to our first goal for tonight. 5 subs and 12 likes. 5 subs and 12 likes. Hey, if you're brand new, welcome in. This is my studio here in Baltimore. Got some amazing moderators that are some of my closest friends in here helping me out tonight. I'm a triple amputee. Just so you know, triple amputee. Lost my left hand, lost both of my legs, ended up in a coma for 48 days, was in the hospital for almost 500. This is what I do for fun now, or a hobby. I'm not allowed to work anymore. I've been medically put out of work. I supported all branches of our United States military through private civilian DoD work. Loved what I did. I loved working with the soldiers. If you're out there and you're a veteran, or you're active duty, or you're a reservist, may God bless you. May God protect you and look after you, because we need you. We need your support. We need your help. So if you like what we're doing, hey, we just try to have fun. I like to treat people with respect. That's what we do over here. Let's do it. Del Castillo coming up there. How do you not tie it up right there? Yeah, I'm shaking my head too, Devin. I can't believe it. You got to get the ball in play. You just got to get the ball in play somewhere, and then you get the run. The first 2 pitches to Ward, they were giving it up. They were sitting back. If you'd like to see my story, Debbie just posted it there. I'm going to warn you, that is severely graphic. There are pictures of me during surgery, pictures of me during the coma. It is viciously graphic. But if you want to see my story, there it is. 0-1 pitch coming in, ball down low, 1-1. Buddy Hepburn, how you doing, friend? Good to see you.
We're going to Pittsburgh, the first road trip of the year. Ben and I like to text and coordinate what we're bringing.
1 ball, 1 strike. Right-hander kicks and deals. Ground ball, foul. 1-2. Make a timely pitch. You can't leave it up over the plate.
And I texted you and I sent you a screenshot of my weather channel app. I said, it looks like it's going to be the 80 Saturday.
Kramer right now. How many pitches is he at? 44 pitches right now. Ball outside, 2-2.
You sent me not my Pittsburgh, and your Pittsburgh says it's in like the 50s, and I realized your Pittsburgh does not have an H on it. He texted me back and said, you're missing an H on the end of your Pittsburgh. You had searched for Pittsburgh, Michigan, which...
Right-hander kicks and deals 2-2. Curveball, called strike 3. I think it was low. Challenge it. Nope, he's walking away. That's going to be strike 3. He did not even challenge it. Wow.
Strike 3! You're out!
Missed it by that much.
Fernandez coming up the DH. He's 0 for 1 tonight.
It was cold in Pittsburgh, Michigan.
First pitch, strike. My man Doug, Zippity Doo Doug. Disco Doug, known to some people. He's going to be live tomorrow at 9 o'clock doing his show. He does a great morning show. If you're looking for someone to check out in the morning to get you going and get you rolling in the morning, it's Coffee Talk with Doug. He does a great job. Even when he doesn't promote the fact that we're live tonight. He's skipped right over it. Ball down low, 1-1. He said Cakes has things all out of whack here. I don't know what's going on. He forgot to do it.
According to our friend Alex Bass, who's been on our StatCast shows the last couple of years.
1 ball, 1 strike. It is a great way to start the day, Mike. I agree with you. Doug's shows are a great way to start the day. Swing and a miss, strike 2, 1-2. I'm listening every day. Even if you don't see me in there, I'm listening in there. Robert Mason, welcome in. I was at Memorial Stadium for Cal and Billy Ripken's chase the locker room. Camden Yards bringing up and went in the military. Welcome in, Robert. Thank you for your service. Ground ball to short here. Gunnar throws it over. It goes wide. Alonso tries to hold on to it and can't. And that's going to end up being an E6 on the throw. Alonso looks really mad about it. Alonso did one heck of a stretch there. Kramer, he's very inconsistent, Cheese Lord. Welcome in. Great channel name, too, Cheese Lord. Ground ball over to first. Oh, what a play by Alonso! Holy hell! Oh, my God. Alonso diving, laid out, made the play, tackled first. Runner's going to advance to second, but we got 2 outs. What a play. Holy. This is the best first base play the Orioles have had in years. Good Lord. 2 outs, runner on second. Bird's trying to hold that run in. I see you, Petey Alonso, trying to throw out the Gold Glove. Wow. I love good defense. First pitch coming into Arenado's. That's a strike. Hey, we got 186 people here. I need 7 likes to get over 100. Could y'all help me out? I'm sick of asking about that. 7 people. Please. Help a brother out. Pitch to Arenado. Strike on a slider, 0-2. 7 people helps us. I'm done. I could not have to ask about that the rest of the night. You didn't understand. I still have. Me and my friends made down under the stadium, Memorial Stadium. I've been there. I used to go under the stadium. Ball down low, 1-2. And you made it home. Well, I knew Cal and Billy because my dad worked at the stadium. So when I was under there, I didn't get in trouble. But I know where you're talking about. Trying to get out of this inning, 2-1. Kramer up top. Kurt, welcome in. Oh, God. Arenado just lost one. Way back, left field. Way back. And that's a home run. Why do you throw a fastball up there to Arenado like that? That was horrible. Kramer should just walk off the field, go into the dugout, walk through the clubhouse, go to your car, and fire yourself and put you back in AAA. This is horrendous. A 2-strike count on every hitter. Marte, the 2 home runs, and Arenado. 94 miles an hour at dead center of the plate up top. And Arenado is a high ball hitter. You just fed him to his best spot. Unbelievable. First pitch coming into Thomas. That's a strike. By the way, Arenado's only hitting 192. Good gravy. Good job, Arenado. Way to turn it around.
Statistical gravity here. Great ball grounded foul by Thomas.
I have no idea what he drives. Well, now you'll get Oriole games, Robert. If you subscribe to my channel, you'll get them. It's Dean Kramer. He's been up and down with the Orioles over the last 5 years. When he's bad, he's awful. Tonight's one of them. Tonight's a mixed bag. Strike 3, the splitter. He throws some great pitches like that, and he's thrown some other stupid ones. Orioles down 4-1. They got work to do. Basayo, Beavers, and Tavares coming up. I talked about Doug a few minutes ago. Here's his channel.
Come check out the Zip-a-Dee-Doo Doug YouTube channel. Start your week right with Coffee Talk. Doug and Scallywag Steve for Disney news and what Disney YouTube creators are live for the day. Need a midweek pick-me-up? Hump Day Hangout is your go-to for hilarious banter, games, and the perfect escape from the workweek blues. And join Monorail Molly, Kelsey Elizabeth, and Doug for Shade Room Runway for the latest styles, fierce looks, and a runway show you won't want to miss. Whether you're looking for a laugh, a dose of inspiration, or just a good time, come check out the coolest YouTube channel out there, Zip-a-Dee-Doo Doug.
Go check out Doug, everybody. You came in to give me a like. Thank you, Michael Roberts. I appreciate you. We are over 100, thank God, so I can stop asking about them. All I ask now is if you have not subscribed, please consider. Pirates are winning again tonight. How about that? Yankees are winning, of course. Uh,
As a member, lock in the best seats at the best value all season long.
you're disappointed with Boz right now. He'll find his thing. He didn't do a lot of preseason stuff. I think his next start will be a really good one. That's what I'm predicting.
Become a Birdland member today at Orioles.com/memberships.
All right, let's go. Basayo in there. Nelson's in there, ready to go. Let's get it going. Got to get it on and get some hitting going.
Where winning is everything. And by Sharp City.
Basayo, big left-handed hitter up there for the Orioles. He's your backstop catcher tonight.
Sharp City circulators are improved. Learn more at sharpcitycirc.com. Weekday weekend all year long at the Sharp City Circulator.
Samuel Basayo.
Runs for Arizona, one run Baltimore.
Ball inside, 1-0. Yeah, that home run should have never happened if Gunnar makes that throw. It's right there. Robert Mason hitting us up with a $5 holler, getting the train going. Well, I watched the Redskins game on the chat platform and give. So here, thank you, Robert. Swing and a miss by Basayo. 1 ball, 1 strike. Thank you so much, Robert. I'll give you some love on there as well. Getting the train going, Robert is. Appreciate your graciousness. Thank you. Never expected, always humbly appreciated. Basayo fouls that one off 1-2. He swung at a ball way high. Basayo needs better pitch collection here.
Oriole first base coach Jason Bourgeois bringing out a giant television, placing it to the first base side of the pitcher's mound, and having base runners simulate steals and leads against a pitcher on a giant team.
1-2, ground ball over to third. He's got it up over to first. That's an out. 1 out on Basayo. Here comes Beavers. Dylan Beavers. Welcome in, Packers 2015. Dave's Disney Dream blessing us with a membership. Zone for Rick boys getting the membership. Thank you, Dave, for blessing Preston, myself, and the channel. Beavers down low. Down low on the Beaver.
Bourgeois said he thought it was 80 inches. It was big, whatever it was. Greg Albert has said, I don't know how he got power. A long extension.
1-0 pitch coming into Beaver. Swinging a foul, 1-1.
Alexander was part of that group, talking to Jake Grove on MLB.com, and he said, I think it's a whole lot easier than holding the iPad.
I have no idea what kind of car he drives, Cheesler. No idea. No way of me knowing that. Beavers fouls that off again, 1-2. 1-2.
And Jason Bourgeois is a big part of the run game at first base. He will signal to runners at first sometimes if they have the green light still. That just comes
1-2. Right-hander kicks and deals. 54th pitch. Ripped right at the first baseman. Line drive, catches it at his feet. Vargas makes the play. 2 outs in the end. That ball was stung. Absolutely stung.
most clients or more teams stand out in a crowded market offering prime home plate views and combining atmosphere of this.
Orioles got to put something together. Not looking good right now. Here's the pitch coming into Tavares. Popped up behind shortstop. Shortstop out. He's calling for it. He'll make the play. That Perdomo out there, I think. Yep. Makes the play. 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error for the Birds. Not doing it tonight. They're chasing 3. They got to hold them. Coming out here into the top of 5. Still a lot of ball game left. The Birds are not hitting right now. Appreciate everybody being here with you, hanging out tonight. Oh, let me get this out of the way. What is today? Monday? Monday. Oh, Doug says we got Barossa, Martell, and Carroll coming up. 9-1-2. What's today? Today's Monday, right? All right, let's see what can happen here. Organic milk. I do like organic milk. I will say that. Oh, boy. Come on, check. Appreciate all the support hanging in here tonight with us. Birds got some work to do. It's a good little Arizona team. You know, they're 9 wins and 7 losses. They're 2 games over 500 coming into tonight's game. So.
From the Orioles, Friday, April 25th, celebrate HBCU and Divine 9-Night. 7:05 game against the Red Sox.
I'm going to turn on that fan, see if that'll help me. Can you flip the switch for that fan? All right, here we go. Top of 5, 9 hitter up there, Barossa. Hello, John. Welcome in. Ball upstairs, 1-0. Kramer doesn't. You don't want to start walking people, especially right before the top of the order coming up. Red Sox and Twins are playing now. Yankees now up 4-0 on the Angels. Ball outside, 2-0.
From Dean to Jorge Barossa here. I mean, it's been such a strange night for Dean. 7.
Thank you.
No walks. He has looked absolutely dominant at times. He's also allowed 3 home runs, tying a career high.
Here's the pitch. That's a shot. Line drive. That's going to go off the wall. Bang. That's going to be a stand-up double for the 9 hitter. That hurts you going with the top of the lineup coming up. I think the Orioles are in the same spot as the Capitals. We have a legend with the Caps. As time has come and gone. Not really with the Orioles. I disagree, Robert. I think more with the Orioles. They have a lot of younger guys that have never had to lead in, play in big divisions and be leaders, and they're trying to figure that out. That's one thing. I think we have a couple people that are pressing too much right now, like Alonso, Calzer, are all pressing right now. I think we've had a couple injuries that have hurt us at a bad time. I think it's there. They just got to pull the pieces of the puzzle together. That's how I feel. I see what you're saying about the Caps, though. David S., thank you for subscribing. Emmett Brazil, thank you for subscribing. Runner on second. Ketel Marte, who's hit 2 home runs tonight off of Kramer. Two balls, no strikes. He's going to be coming out of his shoes on this one.
Really tough top of the lineup. Marte, Carroll, Pregame.
2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss on a big change. That's a strike, 2-1. Kramer's giving up hits, 2 hits on a 4-seam fastball, 2 on a curveball, 1 on a splitter, 1 on a cutter. So it's a mixed bag against him. He's just got to figure a way to outsmart the hitter and throw strikes. Ball down low, 3-1. Good gravy. You don't want to walk him just because he's hammered you.
Yes, right. He got the fastball at the top of it.
3-1.
Time.
Because Dino throws a lot of splitters with left-handed hitters and right-handed hitters. Strike counts.
Looking to work his way out of this right now. Tough spot to be in with the top of the lineup coming up. Popped him up. Foul. Basayo back, chasing it.
He would have caught it if it was hitting him. He would have caught it if it was hitting him.
All right, more than one way to skin a cat. Hold on, I want to read that in a second, Robert. Trying to get this caught up here.
You saw that, folks, a lot. We say a lot.
3-2 pitch coming to Marte. Swing and a miss. Got him. Strike 3. All right, I need to pause this. I need to get Kramer lined back up. Have you seen the Caps? No, I have not. I'm not a huge Caps person. Yeah, I'm not a huge hockey. I like hockey live, but I don't have enough time to broadcast it. Hockey live is just spectacular. All right, let me pause him and get him timed up going to Carroll here. I like my play-by-play reaction to be the same as the TV. Strike right there to Carroll to start it off, or no, ball. One ball. There's a pitch. Called a ball. They're going to challenge this one. They're going to win that challenge. Done with hockey. No problem. Appreciate you being here, Robert. CRF, welcome in. If you're brand new to the channel, hit that subscribe, CRF. 1 ball, 1 strike. As the call gets overturned, it is the strike.
Got it right. It's ball 2, flip to strike 1.
1-1 pitch. Ball outside, 2-1. Mr. Jeff Condon, hello, sir. Heading home, nice. Swinging a foul tip, 2-2. Strikeout would be huge here for Kramer if he could pull that off. Good hitter like Carroll. Two balls, 2 strikes. Brazy hits clips. What's up? You're an Orioles fan. Definitely make sure you're following my channel. Polygross, what's up? Welcome in. Hope I'm saying that right. Ball outside, 3-2. Polygross says I couldn't find the game on any of my cable channels or stream platforms. Just subscribe. Thank you, Polly. Welcome to the family. We're going to try to get up to 575 tonight. Another 20 friends. See if we can pull it off. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Big out here. Well, I do a lot of football, Robert, and I do cover the Washington former Redskins. Line drive ripped, but foul. I do their games a bunch, so you'll like that over here for football. I am doing the draft both the first 2 days right here on the channel, Thursday and Friday night. Hope you'll come hang out with me for the NFL draft. Kramer at the top of the wind. Seventh pitch to Carroll. Needs this out to stay in the game. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Got Carroll on the out.
Strike 3, you're out. Go sit down.
Brazy hits. That's a tough one tonight because I see the Angels are losing too. Hello from Phoenix. Thanks for streaming this. Much appreciated. Welcome into Mr. Tafts. Tafsy not? I hope I got it right. Welcome in. Sub it up. Come back anytime. I'm doing these two teams again. Ball down. 1-0 to Perdomo. 2 outs in the inning, trying to hold that leadoff double there. If he can get out of this, that's something. Orioles are already chasing 3, trying to get back in it. 1-0 pitch. Strike right there, 1-1. Del Castillo on deck. He's 0 for 2 tonight. Kramer up, top of the mound, looks back at the runner. Looks in to get the call. He's got it. Now back to the runner. Kicks and deals. Ball outside, 2-1. I can't imagine you want to pitch around him to get to the catcher. Catcher's pretty doggone good. Thank you, Mr. Taft. 2 balls, 1 strike. Whoa, ball 3, nowhere even near. My Lord. Sweet gravy on a duck's butt. You got to get a little bit of rosin on your hands or something, son. Get a hand of the ball. 3-1 pitch coming in. That's a set. Looks back at the runner. Kicks and deals. Fouled off. Strike 2, 3-2. We got a left-hander in the pen. I think that's the guy we traded for from St. Louis. In the pen. Raquet, yeah, that's the guy we got from St. Louis. He's loosening up. Raquet. 2 outs. Big spot here. Hard ground ball hit over to first. Alonso's got it. Flips it to Kramer covering. That's an out. Kramer didn't give up the home runs. He'd be doing great. But then again, if a tomato was orange, you'd be calling orange. So what are you going to do? What are we going to? Bottom of the inning. Bottom of 5. Kowser, Jackson, Alexander. Bird's got to do something with this bottom of the lineup. Trying to get something going. I don't follow the NBA, although one of the girls that played basketball at high school with my daughter plays for the Dallas team, I believe. I don't have enough time in the day to follow it. I wish I did. All right. All right, we'll be right back here in just a moment with more action on the channel.
People will come, and they'll watch the game. And it'll be as if they'd dipped themselves in magic waters. The memories will be so thick, they'll have to brush them away from their faces. The one constant through all the years has been baseball. America has rolled by like an army of steamrollers, and erased like a blackboard, rebuilt and erased again. But baseball has marked the time. This field, this game, is a part of our past. It reminds us of all that once was good, and it could be again.
Make it major.
Thank you for joining us. We hope you're loving the broadcast so far. If you haven't already, take a moment to like the stream and subscribe to the channel so you never miss out on future shows. Now, back to the man himself. Here's Pete with more of the Pete McDevitt Show.
Bottom of 5 coming up. Bottom of 5. Kowser is going to lead it off. Let me see if I can do something good to get him going. Where is he? Here he is. First pitch to Kowser is a strike. Kowser's got to get on to get the birds going. So you got to get a leadoff hitter or somebody on. Somebody doing something. Get the fans into the game. Ball low, 1-1.
Nelson has now allowed 6 unearned runs in the year, which is tied for the most in the majors with the actual
1-1 pitch.
only 7 runs.
Oh, he crushed it, but he got too much of it. It's foul. That ball was destroyed. That's out on Utah Street. But he did, yeah, he was way in front of it. It's just a strike, is all it is.
That's 110 off the bat. Perfect launch angle, perfect exit velocity, wrong direction.
Ball upstairs, 2-1, 2-2 now. Flat even.
Change up for a split there. Technically an off-speed pitch. Does have the curveball and the slider. Does have a cutter. I'm sure we've seen that tonight.
2-2. Swing and a miss at a ball that was outside and low. He goes fishing in a pond with no bass, and he's out. He's got to stop. Got to hit better pitches. Nice pitch. He's going to bring up Jackson. He's 0 for 1 today.
It is kind of like a changeup.
Jackson fouls that off. That's a strike.
I think he hit Craig Albert out. He did.
Oh, I think the coach just got hit. I don't know where he got hit.
Albie who stands right there in the open area.
Oh, he took it in the face.
Got drilled. You saw him immediately go down the tunnel.
He took that ball in the face. Oh, my Lord.
Got the netting there, but obviously the top half of your body. Oh, my God. Yeah.
Oh, man, that's not good.
Oh, gosh.
Hope he's okay.
Arms folded together. Very little time to react. No, you have 0.
Jackson fouls it off again.
You only have time to blink your eyes.
Mike Elias down there looking to see what's going on.
Look into the dugout and see what's going on down there. 2 strikes on Jeremiah.
Ball down low, 1-2. Jackson up there battling.
Badly rushed it. He had scratched from the game that go on the island. Played that. Tyler O'Neill fainting on an off day because of dehydration, suffering a concussion. And then Ryan Notcast is suffering a foot fracture running the bases.
Ball outside, 2-2. If he can work this back to a walk, that's something.
Instead, the Orioles manager.
Yeah, I know, Walt. That's what we were just talking about.
That was a scary.
2-2 coming to Jackson. Birds need to get him on any way they can. Down low for a ball, 3-2. Alexander to follow, Henderson in the hole. Get a couple guys on, let Henderson lose one is what they're hoping. 3-2 pitch to the Jackson. Ground ball tapped in between the pitcher and third. Pitcher going to try to get it. No dice. Pulls him off the bag. That's going to be an infield single for Jackson. He was way out in front of that. He barely got the bat on that. Here comes Alexander up now against his old team trying to do some damage. Yes, Mouse Talk, one of our partner channels, along with Zippity Doo Doug, great channels in their own right. Alexander up there, first pitch. Ball upstairs. Looks like it's where they're going to try to get him out today, top of the zone. That's what they did in the first at bat. Ball upstairs, 2-0.
To say it's going to be easy facing
a walk would be great. 2 on for the Orioles shortstop. That would be something special. 2 balls, no strikes. Sit up a little bit here. Ball 3 inside, 3-0. Let's get the thing going here. Where's it at?
He represented a tying run.
3-0 pitch. Right-hander looks in, deals, pulls back, fakes the bunt. That's a walk.
3-0 to his old buddy.
Wow. Coach coming out to talk to him. Let's do it. Let's do it. Coach coming out there right now. Alexander down on first base going, woo! 2 on and 1 out. Hendo coming up. I don't know who just came in my door. Eric came home. All right, Henderson, 1 for 2 tonight. They got to try to pitch to him. That's the key. Do they pitch to him? They try to get him out, staying away from him. Be interesting. 1 out here in the inning. Henderson's ready to go.
Man, if he can think right center of the fastball, anything other than that, he's got some barrel left or anything off speed.
First pitch coming to Henderson. Fouls that one off. Over by the dugout. That's going to go out of play. Henderson had that ball in his hands. Didn't get extended very well. That was a high riding cutter coming in. Just need a base hit, like Walt says. Just a hit. Keep the energy going. Keep the momentum going. Get a run in. Pass it down to Ward and Alonso, who are both due. I agree, Walt. Simple things. Make it happen. No balls, 1 strike. Ball down low into the dirt, 1-1. Good hands by Gunnar to keep him back there and not pull back. 11 subs from our goal, getting up to 575. 11 new subs is what's needed. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ward on deck is 0 for 2, so he's due. You could take the walk here if they want to walk Gunnar and pitch around him. Be smart. Ball inside, 2-1. Cutter after cutter after cutter. That was a what's that?
What kind of cheese would you like on yours?
What are the choices?
Swiss, provolone, or white
Provolone.
American?
Thank you. 2 balls, 1 strike. Strike. Look, and that's the one he should have drove. Right there. That was it.
Do you want mac and cheese and corn too?
Yeah, I'll try a little bit. Wow, that was the pitch to hit right there. Slider, strike 3, inside, got him.
Right
2 outs. That's a shame. Here comes Ward. He's 0 for 2 tonight. How about his first home run right here? That would be something.
What a pitch. What an out. But damage is not necessarily done. 2 on for 2.
Right-hander goes to Ward. First pitch, swing and a miss up top. That's a strike. Ward's 0 for 2 tonight with 2 Ks. Let's give me a base hit. Cut the lead in half. Chip away. Ball outside, 1-1.
So Grant Wolfram just starts to get loose. Alfred Suarez has
1-1. Swinging a foul. That's going to go out of play. 1-2.
he's been loose for quite some time. However, with lefty righty switch hitter coming up, if the Orioles can get a couple, maybe Grant Wolfram becomes part of the equation.
Alonso on deck. Ball way upstairs. 2-2. Way high. Crowd into it. Ward needs to get a big pop right here.
One more chance here in the fifth inning. And Ryan Nelson has gotten him out once, walked him once. The 80th pitch tonight for Nelson.
2-2 pitch. Popped it up. Foul. Out of play. Hatbox, how you doing?
Get a little more timed up with a pitcher who struck him out twice.
Just can't get too far out in front of the fastball. But you go in the back pocket, Nelson's got that slider. He just elevated the fastball. I wouldn't be surprised if he goes slider away here.
Fastball. Checked his swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Ward is 0 for 3 with 3 Ks. You got to hit for him next time. Del Castillo, Fernandez, and Vargas due up here. We're going to the 6th inning. Going to the 6th. Good gravy. Hatbox Jerry, how you doing, buddy? Welcome in. We need to get some energy here.
I'm Mr. Sandwich. You're watching the Pete McDevitt Show. Let's go O's! O's!
See if Mr. Sandwich can get it going. Maybe that's what we need. Maybe that's what the Orioles need, Mr. Sandwich. Very frustrating, Walt. I agree with you 100%. Two key players there striking out with first and second. That hurts. Still time in the game, though. We're only going to the 6th. Maybe things can turn around. Right now, Arizona playing very, very well. Very well. Got to hold them, though. Can't give up anything.
It's to find ways to continue their life. End of life care does not mean end of life. Around here, nothing worth having just happens. You get them early, put the work in. Sure, some days are better than others, but you always come back down to one. So the question is,
having a fun night here. We're 8 subs away from that 75 mark. Albert Suarez coming into the game. Albert Suarez, right-hander, into the game for Baltimore. 2 games this year. 2 games this year. See what he can do and hold him in. First pitch, Suarez, right-hander, kicks and deals. Ball right there.
Yeah, there was so much that was good about the start. One mistake on a home run and a couple of home run balls on pitches up and out of the zone.
Ball upstairs, 1-1. Oh, today's Monday Night Raw, too. I guess I get to watch that, go back and watch that after I do this tonight. I was sitting here and I'm going to make a couple thumbnails still. Swing and a miss right there, Del Castillo. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ground ball ripped over to first base. Ball girl makes a nice play. Ball upstairs, 2-2. Suarez don't want to keep going deep in accounts. That's not his forte. That's foul. Straight back. 2-2 remains.
Castillo grounded into a double play, struck out looking against Kramer.
2-2 pitch. Line drive up the middle. Base hit. Right, dead center of the plate. Where was that pitch almost? Oh, good Lord. All right, Fernandez coming up. He's 0 for 2 with a run scored and a K on the evening. Curtis family, hello. Thank you very much. Very grateful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Pull this down just a hair. Suarez, first pitch, strike right down the corner.
9 strikeouts are one off of a career high. 3 strikeout games. The last was actually against the Diamondbacks, May 12, 2024. And it's the first time Dean has struck out 8 or more without issuing a walk.
Fly ball, center field, playable. Tavares back. He's got it covered. That's an out. 1 out in the inning. Chris, we were looking for you last night because there was talk of Doug and cakes in a hot tub. Just throwing it out there. Here's Vargas. This kid has been off the chart on fire. And there's another one. Line drive. Left center field. That's going to split the defenders. Bounces and into the stands. And a fan makes a horrible catch out there. Ground rule double is going to hold the runner at third. Second and third with 1 out. Vargas has been on fire. He just keeps hitting. Jeff Mitterling in the house. Welcome in, Jeff. It's going to bring up Arenado. He's 1 for 2. A run scored, 2 RBIs. He hit a home run already tonight. Ball down low, 1-0.
Here's a note. Since 2022, Nolan Arenado only has 2 home runs.
I mean, he's the candidate to strike out, but you gotta try to strike him out. You can't just throw balls. He'll take it. Ball, 2-0.
Last June against Chad Green.
He just gets right, man. And that's a veteran move at a 2-strike count to say, you know what, I'm going to go up and get a fastball. He's going to throw a fastball here. I'm going to get it. They just still got
2-0 pitch. Here it is. Long fly ball. That was right over the middle of the plate. Deep left center field into the bullpen. 3-run shot. That ball was right down the middle of the plate, and he turned on it and destroyed it. A second home run for him tonight. Arenado and Marte both have multiple home runs.
This is the team came into it the second fewest home runs in baseball, making 4 on the night. Just a cutter.
Wow, right down the middle of the plate. What are you going to do?
Right into the Orioles bullpen for a 3-run shot.
All right, here comes Thomas. He comes up, tries to bunt the first ball.
6th time in Arenado's career, he's hit 2 homers and driven in 5 runs in the same game. And there were pretty much no signs that this was coming. But I guess you could never count out a future Hall of Famer.
Hello, K. Wilby. Welcome in. Strike 2 to Thomas.
Change up to Thomas's 0-2.
Ball down low, 1-2.
Only the Giants had hit fewer home runs than the Diamondbacks coming into today. Only that'll be the case after tonight.
1-2. Grounded foul. Count remains. Kay will be gifting 5 memberships and blessing Preston and myself to WW Explore and Chill, Jordy's, Nacho, Kelly, and Ashton, all blessed because of Kay's generosity. Thank you, Kay, for doing that for us. Very nice of you. Everybody give Kay some love. Thomas fouls it off again, 1-2. Thank you very much. Still only 1 out in the inning.
We know as weather begins to heat up, so does the offense.
Line drive down the left field line, caught by Ward. I'd like to remind everybody that I said take the over in this game at the beginning, the opening. I said take the over. That was a best bet. The over was 8.5. You're sitting in the 6 right now at 8. We'll see if I finish it off and I'm correct. Can they come back? Sure, they can come back. All depends on how they hit. Welcome into Finn. Finn the Demon. Welcome in. Curveball in there for a strike to Barossa. Got to start hitting the baseball. Orioles, too many strikeouts. 6 strikeouts tonight for Baltimore. Line drive, center field. Going to drop in, base hit for Barossa. But to that advantage point, the Diamondbacks have struck out 9 times. They're just making the plays happen. That's the difference. They're making it happen. Here comes the pitching coach out to talk to him. I'd be going out there saying, what the heck are you doing? You know, this is ridiculous. We didn't bring you in for this. Hey, if we can get 3 subs right now, we can get up over the 70 mark. 2 subs now to get over the 70 mark. Dean Kramer will not come back in. Welcome, Lord Sean. Once the pitcher's out, they're out. It's not Little League rules. It's MLB. Once they're out, they're out. There's no re-entry thing like in Little League and most tournament ball up through high school and stuff. Ketel Marte coming up. He's got 2 home runs on the day. Yes, Alonso's batting in the 6th. Marte takes a ball outside, 1-0. Carroll on deck. Carroll on deck for Arizona. Suarez looks over. Getting ready to come home. Ball outside, 2-0. Hello, Christian. Welcome in. Is Arizona a sure win? Nothing's a sure win in baseball. Nothing's a sure win till you have the final out. I've said that for years. 2-0 pitch. Line drive, left field. Kowser, he's got it. That'll end the inning. 7-1 lead going to the bottom of 6. 7-1. Bottom of 6. Am I missing anything that I need to do? Let's see. Let's do Dave's thing for him.
Whether it's a luxury or fun in the sun, Dave's got the tips to make your cruise #1. Tune in, sit back. Let's plan your stay on Cantrell Country's Travelway. It's Cantrell Country's Travelway, setting sail on adventure every day. From island south to ocean blue, we got your cruising covered.
Greetings and salutations, Matt and Jeff Hardy here.
And you're watching The Pete McDevitt Show. Make sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment because The Pete McDevitt Show is absolutely wonderful.
Hi, I'm Lily from Lily's Life.
And I'm Zippity Doo Dog, and you're watching The Pete McDevitt Show. Who are you going to hit today?
Oh, ow.
Lily, always whacking them. Whacking somebody. Noel, welcome in. Noel, thank you for being here tonight. JVT, welcome in. Did Geraldo Perdomo hit over half? Perdomo, where's he at? No, he has done nothing tonight. He's done zeros. Sorry, my friend. He's done zeros. Done zeros. All right, here comes Alonso. Coming up here in the bottom of 6. You got it at 9, FK? I think they might get to 11. I don't think we're done hitting here. I think the Orioles are going to start putting up some runs. I don't know if they have enough in them to come back. Here we go. Alonso takes the ball inside. Got to start getting hitterous and pass it down. That's the key. You still got the starting pitcher in there at 84 pitches. Strike right there. Array Voss, welcome in. Good luck to you with that.
Triple and an infield single, the only hits. He has one of the 2 balls.
Ball down low, 2-1. Aunt Blizzy, welcome in, Aunt Blizzy. 2-1 pitch coming to Alonso. Nelson rocks and deals. Swing and a miss, strike 2. They got a right-hander warming up in the bullpen right now. Arizona does. Action in the bullpen. Rashi. Rashi in the bullpen. Alonso fouls a soft tapper down the third base line. That's going to be grabbed in foul territory. Noel, please post in English. I'm an English-based channel. Please post in English. We're glad you're here, Aunt Lizzie. Everybody, make sure you're subscribed to the channel before you roll out. Moderators, could you please handle that these posts that are coming in there? Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alonso looking for something to hit hard. 2-2 pitch.
6 pitch to Alonso.
Line drive over the third baseman's head down into the corner. That's going to land fair. The Polar Bear is going to be on second with a double, and the Orioles have a little life. Rhonda Woods. Hello, Rhonda. Welcome in. Make sure you're subscribed, my friend. I just barely made it in fair.
Looked like a breaking ball, kind of working down away from him. 102 off the bat. Watch him just kind of sink into his legs right there. He goes down and muscles this ball right down the left field line, and it hit just.
Will he hit again, JV? Yeah, he'll hit again. I don't know what it'll be. One of these innings coming up. I don't remember where they finished. Here comes Samuel Basayo. Basayo takes the ball inside. It's another one with a ton of pressure on him. Ton of pressure on him. Thank you.
What do you want to drink?
Fruit punch or lemonade, whatever's in there.
We're out of.
Basayo swings at a ball way high. 1-1. That ball was way above his head. Why are you swinging at that garbage?
Not have an update yet. It doesn't happen very often, but it does happen. Remember standing in that exact same spot many years ago with Glenn Davis, the slugger, and same thing, foul ball to the tunnel and hit it right.
Here's the pitch. 1-1 to Basayo. And then it's called a ball, but they're challenging it for a strike. Thank you. Thank you so much. They're going to win that. That ball is just going to catch it.
Both catchers have launched a successful challenge tonight.
Both catchers on it tonight for that.
Both teams have their two challenges remaining. So 1-2 for Basayo.
Basayo, swing and a miss, strike three. There's a killer. He's pressuring a lot. Has not been hitting.
4 outs for Nelson. Only had 3 strikeouts in the first 4 innings.
Got to do better than that. I think they're going to take him out, though, with pitch count. Yeah, they're going to take Basayo out. I mean, they're going to take Nelson out. Basayo breaks his bat in half as he's walking back to the dugout. Wow.
Orioles won't be upset to see Ryan Nelson out of this game.
Mr. Big Horse, welcome in. That's a good channel name. Have you been here before, sir? That's a cool channel name. What do you mean by that, Jeff? It goes up and down depending on the challenge. Not sure what you're meaning by that. See if the Orioles can work on this reliever. He mad, yeah. He mad. That's great. That is true. Me too, for that factor. So is Walt. Eric Woodward in the house, everybody. We all know that Walt's furious right now. And I don't blame him.
This cover of the telecast is presented by the authority of the Orioles. May not be reproduced or retransmitted.
All right, let's see if they can get something going here. First pitch, swinging, line drive, base hit for Beavers.
First pitch thrown by Taylor Rashi is a Dylan Beavers base hit in the right. Alonso got a stop sign at third in a 6-run game, but a good start for the Orioles against the Diamondbacks right-hander Rashi. Yeah, Dylan Beavers wasting no time at all.
First and third now. Geraldo cannot hit until Arizona comes back up. The Orioles are still batting. Thank you, Eric. 6 months of support. Tavares fouls that off. Tavares needs a big hit here. Doesn't matter how, just get a hit. That's how you chip away. Here's the pitch. Short fly ball over third base. Nobody's going to get there. Base hit. Orioles put in a run, and they've got first and second for Cowser coming up.
The Orioles will take him any way you can get him.
JVT, I've answered that question, my friend, multiple times. Cows are coming up now. 2 on, 1 out. Let's get the moo going. Where's the moo? Moo and the woo. Woo! Ball 1, 1-0. Ward is due up after Henderson. He's got 4 or 5 bats to go to get to Ward. He's still a ways away. Ball down low, 2-0. If Cowser can take a walk here or get a base hit, all of a sudden Jackson comes up with an important at bat. In the 6th. Ball 3, 3-0 up top, high. How do I know the order? It's posted on the MLB site. Down low, ball 4. 4 pitches, not even close. And the Orioles have them gassed. Pitching coach going to go out and talk to him.
First 2 outings, he retired everything.
Jackson coming up. Blaze Alexander to follow. Nobody warming in the Arizona bullpen either. Oh, there we go. Okay, I thought it was messed up. Jackson steps in. Any way now. Get hit by pitch, walk, base hit, anything you can do. Pass it down. Ball 1. One 0 count. Here's the pitch. It's a long fly ball, way back in left field, way back over the splash zone.
Orioles magic, feel it happen. Orioles magic, feel it happen. Orioles magic.
Jeremiah Jackson with a grand slam. And it's a 7-6 game. Way over the total. And it is breaking out in Baltimore, everybody.
His first career.
Wow. First career grand slam for Jackson. And now we got action in the bullpen for Arizona. Wow. Thank you for subscribing, David Henson. Rico, thank you for subscribing. Blaze Alexander up here, 1 out. Strike 3. Anderson's check swing. Well, the head coach is back on the bench for the Orioles, but he's got a shiner big time on his left cheek. Big time shiner. Right cheek, left cheek, right cheek.
slam. Albie got hit Henderson going. He's going to move a little bit on the railing now. That's up right there.
Henderson up there, first pitch swinging. That's a strike.
This was just an inning ago. Jackson Holiday with the
Ryan, welcome in. Welcome to all the new subs. Yes, absolutely. Sean, welcome in from Australia. Sub it up, Sean, and Ryan, welcome in. Henderson takes the strike.
Blood all over his jersey. Came out, got a new jersey, looked up his nose and stayed in. So the James McCann on the other side, I can see kind of dumping out. And that's what Albie is doing. Ground ball back.
Ground ball up the middle. That'll end the inning, but the Birds get right back into this. Top of the seventh. We'll be right back in a minute. Hey, thank you, Ryan Rye Trades, for subbing it up and becoming a member as well. We appreciate your support. Thank you so much. We don't ask for any of that over here. We're truly grateful when people want to. There's other baseball people out there that make you pay just to talk to them in the chat. I can't stand that. We don't try to do that here. Wow. What an inning for the Orioles. Now you got a 3-inning game and you're down 1, or you got a 3-inning game and you're up 1, depending on what side you're on. It's going to be interesting. Lomo says, lock it in. We'll see. We will see what's going to happen here. A for effort. Around the league, the Angels and the Yankees are tied at 4. Cleveland, St. Louis tied at 4. Minnesota up 11-3 over Boston. Miami up 6-3 over Atlanta. Pittsburgh up 10-1 over Washington. Philly up 12-2 over Chicago. Good gravy. All right, Suarez going to pitch to Carroll here. Ball upstairs. You need a shutdown inning right here. That's what you need, a shutdown inning. Get in quick and go back to hitting. Try to keep your momentum going. Thank you, Ryan. Appreciate it a lot. Ground ball hit hard over to second. There's an out.
So what an eventful 2 innings for Jeremiah. He lines the ball into the dugout off of his manager, Craig Alvarez's face in the 5th. Then an infield single. And then
coming up is Perdomo.
And there is the HUD. Hopefully it's a little better now. Sorry about that, ball, but I made up for it with 1 swing and 4 runs.
First pitch is a strike right there.
You don't typically have to make up for dashing your manager's face.
JVT, I don't know what Geraldo. Not sure. I don't see anybody with Geraldo in there.
Can I steal some of the combos?
Yes. Charles Cook, what's up? Just found your channel and subscribe. Really enjoy your commentary enthusiasm. Thank you. And you're an Orioles fan. Love it. We do plenty of Orioles games. Keep it going. Anybody that raised the name Geraldo with a first name that you know?
Geraldo Perdomo?
Perdomo? Is that what it's got to be? Perdomo's up right now. I was looking for last names.
I think it's Gerardo Perdomo.
I think you're probably right. Perdomo is up right now, JVT. Loizaga in the bullpen getting loose. Ball down low.
Tell Marte owns that franchise.
My God, you see the shots tonight that are being hit?
First pitch crushing.
Oh my God! But the ball's moving. You can tell it's getting warmer in Baltimore.
Yeah.
The score is 7-6. FK, 7-6. 3-2 fouled off again for Perdomo. One out here in the inning. De Castillo, your next hitter due up. De Castillo. Pitch comes down low for a ball. He takes the walk. Does that help you, JV? Does a walk help you?
1-on-1 out. A good hitter, Adrian Del Castillo. He's already singled against Suarez coming up. And keep an eye on Perdomo.
Ryan, 1989, welcome in. Keith Payne, welcome in. Sub it up, Keith, if you haven't already. Yeah, hopefully Tyler O'Neill comes back. We got a lot of injuries. They need to come back. Suarez needs to find the strike zone. That's the first thing that needs to happen. It's 5 in a row. Need to get out of this inning and go hit again. Check swing, 2-0.
Nobody warming for the Orioles. They used the bullpen a decent amount of 5 relievers Saturday. Only 2 yesterday is wet.
Mr. Big Horse wants a 6-4-3 is what he's looking about. Or a 4-6-3. I'll take it any way you can get it. Fouls that one off, 2-1.
Enough to get Brent Wolfram in at some the 8 through
Steven, welcome in. Just subscribe. Thank you. Huge Orioles fan. Awesome. Besides, I'm going to try to throw somebody out. Oh, he threw it on a P. He threw it on a P. That's an out. Basayo driving it home. Wow, what a throw. They're going to challenge it.
Diamondbacks are looking to see if they want to challenge him. Jeff Bannister's on the line. Watch Gunnar Henderson. Does it get any better than this? There's nothing.
No, he's out. Wow, what a throw. Basayo got it to Henderson. Henderson got Perdomo on the shoulder. They're going to challenge it, but I don't think they're going to get it.
Oh, Gunnar tagged the helmet first. Yeah, but did the hand come off? See, the left hand got there for Perdomo, but then it came off, and Gunnar kept the tag on. Watch this. Where's the right hand, though? Right hand is on. It comes off, and then there's the tag before the left hand came back on. It looked like to me.
I think he was in, slid off, and was tagged. I think he was in, slid off, and was tagged, and he's out. That's my call.
We're seeing on the big video for it. It looks like a tag on the left arm. Yeah. So what's the first tag? That's on the helmet. The helmet's off, and the right hand is on right now. But see, the right hand comes off, and Gunnar keeps the glove down, and there the hand comes off, and the tag is still there.
I think it's going to be an out. No, Nelson will not pitch again. Welcome in, Otis Tex TX. Let's see what they're going to call.
Gunnar just saw the same shot you're looking at. Again, with the bases needed to overturn a play, this one may be hard to overturn as well.
Come back with a call here in a minute. Sub it up if you're new. We're 17 subs from 600. 17 away from 600. Thank you, Keith. Welcome to the family. They're taking a long time looking at this.
Standard is clear and convincing evidence that call is wrong. See, right there, to me, I think the glove is up.
I think they're going to call him out, sliding off the base.
Doesn't appear to be on the back.
Here comes the call. Runner broke contact with second base, and he is out. Basalo, Henderson doing it up. 2 outs now in the inning.
Didn't just say the call stands. Gave a specific reason why. Yeah, and it's what we thought too. That's what we saw the replay, frame by frame. Two of the best shortstops in baseball. We're going to chat about it. One-sided conversation. You're out. And go back to the dugout now.
All right, here we go. 2-2 pitch. Ball outside. Arizona's a great team. You should like them. Arizona's a great team. Never not like your team. Popped up, center field, Del Castillo. Fly ball center field. That's going to be an out. 7th inning stretch time. Let's stretch it out a little bit. I'll see you at the bottom of the inning. Here we go, bottom of the 7th. I can't believe it. I bought in at 18%, sold at 4%. If I just would have waited. What's up, the Legend of Dead? How you doing? Welcome in. Change that just a little bit. Sorry. 7th inning, we got Ward, Alonso, Basillo coming up. Basillo. Why are we lying about what? Nobody's lying about anything, Lomo. Well, I don't even know what you're talking about. Baltimore is coming to bat. First pitch outside to Ward, 1-0. No, I believe you, Legend. I believe you. 1-0 pitch coming. Strike right there. Lumo, I think you're way behind, my friend. I think you're behind. Gabriella, welcome in. Thank you for subbing it up. Keith Payne, thank you for subbing it up. That was excellent. Thank you.
I'm probably gonna go to bed here.
Oh, you want to do that real quick?
Yeah.
Oh, they're going to challenge that. That's definitely a strike. Call a ball, but it's going to be a strike. They're going to turn that on. What team is batting? The Orioles are batting. We put that out there a couple times.
You already had corn and mac and cheese and chicken.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
You had the same dinner we did.
Ward 0 for 3 tonight with 3 Ks. If you go back up in the chat, Doug puts it in there every inning. Who's up, what they're doing, all that stuff. Who's coming up, what inning, where we at? Is Ward going to strike out a 4th time? That would be something. That'd be horrible. Here. Oh. Ward is hit by a pitch and he's going to first. Ward is hit by a pitch and he's heading to first. Thank you, honey. Love you. Bye, Sullivan. See you tomorrow. Sullivan is out the door, everybody. Ward got drilled there. Tying run on first. Here's Alonso. Pitches the strike right there. Alonso looking for something to drive. Get up into something. Hit one out of here, Alonso. Hit it to the polar bear out there. Out in the splash zone. 0-1 pitch. Oh, he got a lot of it. Left center field. It's going to the polar bear. The polar bear caught it. The polar bear caught it. Holy hell. That just happened. Home run, Pete Alonso. I just called it. Oh, my God. Home run, Pete Alonso.
Orioles magic, feel it happen. Orioles magic, feel it happen.
Wow. Yeah. PMS tax. I'll look at that. I didn't realize it was off. Holy cow. Alonso goes bomb. All right. I got Basayo coming up there. Let's get it right for Basayo. There we go. First pitch comes in. Ball outside. Got it more lined up. Wow. Thank you for the note, PMS tax. Appreciate it. Here's the pitch coming in. Ball outside. 2-0. Holy cow. Big Horse, do me a favor. Keep it clean for me, please. We prefer not to do that over here. Thank you. Wow. Basayo now. Line drive, center field, hit hard. Right at him. That's an out. Nice play in center field. He drilled it right at him for the out. He hit it to the Mr. Splash in the panda head. Hit it right to him. That's crazy. No, this game is far from over, Lumo. Far from over. That's a good team with Arizona over there. Absolutely. Outside pitch to Beavers is a ball. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. A lot of respect to you, Mr. Big Horse. We are 13 subs from 600. 13. Let's get that tonight. Foul. That's a strike. 1-1. I can't believe he hit it right to Mr. Splash. I think he dropped the ball, though. Again, please keep it clean. We don't do that here. Thank you, Mr. Moore, for coming in. Mr. Moore Wilson, welcome in. Ground ball over to first. Flips to Loaiza cover. That's an out. 2 outs. We got ourselves a game. Yes, we do. That's going to bring up Tavares. No, he caught the ball and he's got it. Go give it to Pete Alonso. Garcia getting loose in the bullpen for the Baltimore. Garcia loose in Baltimore. Tavares fouls that off for a strike. Two outs here in the inning.
myself, and that means simplifying things.
Right-hander deals. Fouled off. Do you think Corbin will get another hit? Who made the last out? I don't. He probably in the ninth. He could. He could. You bet an over under on that one. Hey, Key, welcome in. How you doing? Good to see you. Tavares 1 for 3 tonight. Good luck to you on your bet. Haroon, too cold. Sub it up if you're new to us. Castillo was the last out. That's right, he was. 2, 3, 4, 5. You need somebody to get on base, PMS, for Carroll to hit. You need somebody to get on base in the next 2 innings, and Carroll could hit in the 9th inning. Ball down low, 2-2. You got Corbin at 2.5, Orioles money line. That's a smart bet. I hope you're subscribed to my channel, PMS. That's a smart play. I'd play that at the beginning of the game, not knowing. That's a good play. Right-hander rocks and fires, 2-2. Ball 3. Cowser on deck, looking for his first hit. Hoping to get up this inning, maybe. Have to wait and see. Loiza out there, 3-2 pitch. Ball 4, nowhere near. He walked him. He had him 0-2 and he walked him. What is HDI? I don't know how it was used. You'd have to tell me how it was used. Tell me the whole sentence and I can tell you. You have him for 2 hits total. Carroll's got 1 right now. Yeah. I mean, you're still potential for you. Christian, welcome in. 7-1 to 7-8. Yeah, grand slam and some rough pitching on both sides, and it's an 8-7 game. Loiza's going out. They're going to make a pitching change. Loiza going out. Steve says there's an RBI double coming from Cowser. We'll see. Cowser has not had a good year, Steven. He cannot hit a breaking ball or a changeup. Cannot hit it. And they've proven that. If you're brand new, welcome into my channel. This is what we do here on the show. I broadcast Major League Baseball almost every day of the week. I love NFL football. We are going to be doing the draft, and I do love Disney. Those are my 3 hobbies. I do this channel as a hobby for fun. I am a triple amputee. I lost my left hand and both of my legs in a medical tragedy that put me into a coma for almost 50 days, put me in the hospital for almost 500. This is what I do for fun now. My extended family is all these great people in the chat. I hope you'll like the vid and subscribe and come back and just have fun with us. Be a part of what we do over here. I still got to bring that down. That thing still a little high for me there. There we go. PMS Tax says just sub, loving the content. Welcome to the family, PMS. Geraldo's done nothing. Perdomo's done nothing tonight. He's 0 for the night. Do you think the Diamondbacks have a chance for a comeback? Of course. If there's outs in baseball, you can come back. Absolutely. Your thought on Boz and his starting? I think he's pressuring to try to live up to that contract instead of just pitching. So I think if he relaxes, he'll be better. What's up, Robbie? How you doing down there at the stadium, Coach Striff? Hope you're having a good time. Get me another couple runs while you're there. Throw it to first, runners back. Andrew Hoffman is your pitcher of record now. Right-hander coming in to face Cowser. Runner on first, 2 away. First pitch coming in, ball outside. Cows are trying to find something hard to hit. The milkmen are at there, ready to go. 2 outs here. Popped up. Cowser missed it right down the middle. He missed it. Second baseman Marte makes the play. That'll end the inning. We're going to the top of the 8th. You're trying. Oh, if I'd have known you were there, brother, tonight, I might have come down there with Preston. Always like it when I can see you or your wife say hello. All right, we're going to the top of the 8th. I want to say some thank yous real quick while we're here because I don't want to miss them on today's game. And we have baseball tomorrow night late. I'm doing a late game tomorrow night. It's like the Padres and the Mariners or somebody real late tomorrow night because I have an amazing interview with my incredible broadcasting partner here tomorrow night, so I can't do the Orioles game. But I want to say thank you to everybody that subscribed tonight. Thank you. If you came in to watch, you clicked the button and said, hey, let me give this guy a try. Thank you. I appreciate that. Say a prayer for you. We'll do that, PMS. Thank you to everybody who watched, whether you're in the chat or you're just watching quietly as a ninja. Either way, I love you. Thank you for doing it. Thank you for giving us a try. All we ask on my channel when you come in as a baseball fan are 3 simple things. Hit a like, say hello in the chat, and be civil. Have a good time. Let's treat each other nice. I think we can do that. And just stay subscribed to the channel because the more people that subscribe, the more we find, the bigger the community we build. And we can have a ton of fun here and a lot of good things. So that's what it's about. You know, I've sat on death's door. Life's better when you treat people good. Here we go. Top of the 8th. Garcia in for the Orioles. Fernandez to lead it off. He's coming up in the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spot right now. Cooper P. 646. Welcome in. Let's see what Garcia's got. First pitch coming in. Fernandez 0 for 3 tonight. Strike. Top of the zone. Got the call. What's up, Anthony? Welcome in, brother. Great to see you. Anthony 5836. We are 6 subscribers from 600. 6 away. Fernandez waiting on it. Garcia deals. Popped up. Right at the catcher zone. Basayo calling for it. He got it and he trips over a bat. And oh my God, he's okay. Good Lord. Tripped over the bat, but he's okay and he makes the catch. 1 away. Hello, Strawberry Field Fairy. Here comes Vargas. This kid is just good. Really, really good. Vargas. Garcia, first pitch. Strike right there. They don't have any time. They can't challenge it. That was low, but they can't challenge it. 1 strike. Oh, 1. Vargas 2 for 3 tonight. Ball low, 1-1. Five subscribers to go to hit our number. Maybe we'll get lucky before the end of the night, get another little push, get a couple friends in. Garcia needs to throw strikes here. That's the key. He can't put people on. Ball upstairs, 2-1. I don't know if the Orioles have anybody in the thing here. I like the daughter from Cleveland. He went to high school where I was from. Steve. He's going to be Rookie of the Year of the American League. I love that kid. Love that kid. Ball upstairs, 3-1. Gotta throw strikes. Joseph says, who's batting? It is Vargas for Arizona. Welcome in, Joseph. Roman Alexander, welcome in. I can't remember. They left off with Cowser. It's Jackson, Alexander, and Henderson for the Orioles. Gravel hit hard over to second. Jackson's got it. Roman in the eighth inning. It'll be Jackson, Alexander, and Henderson for Baltimore. You need Gunnar to hit a ball one more time. Well, you'll get a shot. He'll get up. We'll see what happens. The Space Cat. What's up? I'll throw a sub. Welcome in. That's a cool channel name. The Space Cat dude. I love it. Welcome to the family, man. That's awesome. Hello, Sarah McCain. How are you? Arenado up there. Swing and a miss. Yankees are now winning 7-4 over the Angels. Cleveland's now up 4-1 in St. Louis. Ball outside 1-1. Minnesota beating Boston 12-3. Wow.
This game was a blowout after they were on a home run 2 innings ago. It was 7-1. I'm trying to say the offense is starting to catch up with the weather.
Right-hander Garcia, 1-1 count at the set. Kicks and deals. Ball, but catcher's going to challenge it. Basayo's going to challenge. Oh, it's just a ball I'm telling you, the hair on my head. Less than a centimeter. Holy cow, it's a ball. 2-1. That's nuts. Big set of nuts on that one. Ground ball hit hard over to second. Up clean. Over to first. Baltimore's going to hit. Jackson, Alexander, Henderson due up. Bottom of the eighth. Hope you're having a great day. Hey, let's do a little Q&A real quick. Anybody got any questions for me? Throw them into the chat about the channel, about me. Keep it clean. If it's not, we'll take it out. Anything that's deemed acceptable. Throw your questions in. Let's do a little Q&A. We got a lot of new people here tonight. What questions you got? Tell me. Somebody's got to have some questions out there. Jackson 2 for 3 coming up. Alexander 0 for 1. Henderson 1 for 4 coming up here in the eighth inning. Thank you, Doug. Great job tonight by Doug and leading the team on the sports side of our channel. Favorite college team? Don't really have one. I live in an area where college isn't huge. I like teams. I like Ohio State. I like Penn State. I like some of the southern states and stuff like that. Colleges there. Could use a couple of insurance runs here. Gunnar Bomb, yes. How did your injury occur? I was at a military event. I got a blister on my ankle, and it turned into really bad stuff. I was like I said, I was in a coma within 4 days. Happened in a military event I was at. PMS. Can somebody drop my video for PMS and anybody else who might want to see it? There's a video that tells my whole story, everything in depth, but I warn you, it is violent and it is rough to watch. Hope Arizona wins in the ninth. Space Cat Dude says, good luck to you. Where's Corbin at? He'll bat fourth next inning. He's the fourth hitter next inning. Fourth hitter. Here we go. Jeremiah Jackson up. Guy's already got a grand slam. He's been mulling the ball. On fire. Jeremiah Jackson. First pitch down low for a ball. You're a vet also. Thank you for your service. I was proud to serve those who served, Stephen. I was private DOD for 20 years working for a Marine-based company. 1-0 pitch. Hoffman going to Jackson. There's a long fly ball. Way back to left center. That's heading toward the bullpen. Home run.
Orioles magic, feel it happen. Orioles magic, feel it happen. Orioles magic.
What a blast. That's a second home run of the night for Jackson. Gives the Orioles a 2-run lead. Anthony says, first timer, do you broadcast every Orioles game? I do a lot of Orioles games, but I rotate. I think tomorrow night I'm doing 2 West Coast teams late. I try to do as many Oriole games as I can. I am from Maryland. I do love the Baltimore team, but I love baseball in general. I don't care where it is. I'll call a game in a parking lot if you let me. I love to do it. But yeah, I grew up watching the Orioles. Is Matt Olson playing? No, he's not. Gabriel, welcome in. Here's the pitch coming into Alexander. That's a ball, and he swings at it. Strike one. We are 1 subscriber from 600. 1 away. Having a great night with a lot of new friends tonight. 0-1. Ball inside. 1-1 to Blaze Alexander. One ball, 1 strike. Swinging a foul, 1-2. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything. Told you, nice bomb. Yep. Well, team effort, Tom says. Yep, good call out. Two Tones World, thank you for subbing it up. Few insurance points for PMS. Anthony's cheering for us. Where are you from in Maryland? Right by BWI Airport. Right by BWI Airport. In the 410. Strike 3 looking for Alexander. He's challenging it. I think he's going to lose. I think he's going to lose this one. Anthony's enjoying the broadcast. Awesome. Top of the zone. It just catches it. It is a strike. He's out. Sit down, son. Bad call on the time there. You're from the Eastern Panhandle, West Virginia. Nice. A lot of great people we're meeting tonight in here. Thank you for being here. Does Arizona still have a chance? Of course, Joseph. They got outs in the 9th. Nicholas, you live in Westminster. Awesome. Nice to meet you. I think Fernandez is coming back. Probably not. First pitch to Gunnar's. A ball outside. J-Rock lives by BWI himself. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel, J-Rock. Come in anytime, my friend. Anthony says, I just subscribed. We're building a huge community over here. Ball down low, 2-0. Hoffman trying to find it right now. Robert, we're glad you're still here. LT Broadway says, just subscribe for you. Hit the magic number. Thank you. LT, welcome to the family. Mojo's in Odenton. Yeah, sub it up in Odenton. Love Odenton. Fly ball, right field. Two outs here in the inning. It's a low chance. And Diamondback, they still have a chance. Good evening. Been watching all game down in Annapolis. Sean McCann, welcome in, Sean. Sub it up if you haven't already, my friend. Jocelyn says, come on, Diamondbacks, bring it back. Uncle Phil coming in from Idaho. First pitch, strike to Ward. DJ says, I just subbed. D-backs fan here. They've got a great chance. I hope the D-backs, I don't care who, somebody beat the Dodgers. D-backs, go take the Dodgers out. Take advantage of their injuries and knock them out. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Been subscribed since over there. Thank you, Sean. It's hard for me to know, everybody is, so I appreciate you. Jackson Holiday's up in the dugout. Uh-oh. Ground ball over to third. Arenado, what a play! Just threw him out of the run. Wow. Sorry, I get excited. Arenado with a great play comes jumping in across his body, throws to first, and gets him out. Here comes for the Orioles. Here comes Helsley. Get it going. Here comes Helsley. Greg Dizzle. That's a cool channel name. I like it. I hope you sub. I like the channel name. Welcome in. I took Baltimore to Sportsbook plus 1.5. Good luck to you. Jose, welcome in. Did Arizona do a good job? They've had a great game, but they got to get a couple runs to get back in it. Thomas, Barossa, Marte coming up. Thomas, Barossa, and Marte. You know the one guy that's sitting in Baltimore that's like really happy right now and done sweating? Starting pitcher for the Orioles right now. Gave up all those home runs. It is so nice to meet all you guys. You know, we're 3 subs from 610. The book guy, 210. What's up? I guess you're an Arizona fan. Says extra innings best hope. Carmen's in here. Vamos, Arizona. I love the Diamondbacks. I'm going to be going to your stadium on my stadium tour coming up in the next year or two. I can't wait to see the stadium out there. I've flown over it, but I've never been in it. You know, and I am pulling for the Diamondbacks in your division. Diamondbacks, Padres, or Giants. Anybody to take out the Dodgers. Thomas, Barossa, Marte due up. Helsley making his way in. DJ Schick, thank you for describing. DJ Mike, thank you for subbing it up. Legend of Dead is a Ravens fan. Nice. Darnell, welcome in for an Orioles win. Hopefully, we'll see. Got to finish it out. It is not over till it's over. Thomas today, center fielder for Arizona's 0 for 3 with 2 Ks. 0 for 3 with 2 Ks. First pitch, fouled it off for a strike. Nope, game's not over till you get the third out. Absolutely. 27 outs in a game. Helsley's been in 6 games. His ERA is 3.38. Oh, in DFS. I got you. You got a Hunter on Gunnar? Yeah. That stinks when you're waiting on a player. I get so frustrated with that. Alec Thomas today. Back up there in the box. No balls, 1 strike. Oh, 1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Jackson Holiday was in the dugout. Get him in there and drop somebody that's thinking. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Take a seat over there. First out of the inning.
Strike 3, you're out. Go sit down.
Yeah. That's going to bring up Barossa. He's had a good game. Starting left fielder's 2 for 3 tonight. Where's Walt right now? As grumpy as he was earlier. Where's he at? First pitch comes in. That's a ball. One 1-0 pitch coming in. Strike right there. 1-1. Barossa's going to challenge this. They've got 1 left. Look good to me. No, it's a ball. That turns it over. He wins the challenge. I was wrong. Two balls, no strikes. Now he's got to work back out of a hole. Ball, 3-0. Not good. You don't want to put that tying run on, especially with Kettle Marte coming up. Strike right there to Barossa.
The Orioles trailed from literally the first pitch of the game all the way through the
Right-hander looks in, 3-1, kicks and deals. Strike right there, 3-2.
That 234th pitch of the game was turned around for a Pete Alonso homer.
The kid umpire, no, that's Doug behind the plate. That's Doug calling strikes. He knows the zone. 3-2 pitch again. Coming to Barossa again. Grounded foul. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out in the 9th. Arizona on the road chasing 2 runs. Helsley looks in. 3-2 again. Strike 3, swing and a miss. Sit down over there.
Strike 3, you're out. Go sit down.
I still love how everybody does the LA Knight yeah at the end there. LA Knight, yeah. All right, Hensley to go against Marte, a dangerous hitter. First pitch, ball upstairs, 1-0. This is a game over. No, it's not over.
2 home runs for Marte off Dean Kramer. The Diamondbacks were
Right-hander at the set, looks in. Ground ball tapped over to short, over to third. Blaze Alexander's got it. There's your ball game. Alexander ends it on a ground ball. Great job there. Sean Sully says, hell of a comeback. Absolutely. Your scorecard tonight. Suarez will get the win. Loaiza gets the loss. Helsley gets another save. That's his 5th. Let's see what we got. Kendall Marte for the Arizona. 2 for 5. 2 runs scored. 2 RBIs. Del Castillo 1 for 4. Vargas 2 for 4. Arenado 2 for 4. 2 runs. 5 RBIs. And Barossa 2 for 4. A lot of great players over there in Arizona. For the Orioles, Henderson 1 for 5. Alonso 2 for 3. 2 runs scored. 2 RBIs. Beavers 1 for 4 with a run scored. Tavares 1 for 3. Runs scored and an RBI. Jackson 3 for 4. 2 runs scored. 5 RBIs for Jackson. 2 home runs and a grand slam. What a great night for Baltimore there. If you have not yet subscribed, yes, the game is over. If you have not yet subscribed, please do. I will be back. I'm putting up a bunch of streams tonight. I got baseball all week going on. I'm doing these 2 teams again, I think on Wednesday. I'm doing these 2 teams again on Wednesday. I hope you'll come back. Hit that subscribe. Get me to 620 on the way out. Thank you, moderators. Thank you, members. Thank you, new subscribers, veterans of the channel. Thank you. I don't care how you watch. I'm just glad you're here. Baltimore wins it 9-7 on a comeback game. And, I hate to say it, but Pete Alonso, he told you so.
What's up, Birdland faithful? It's your boy, Pete Alonso. This year, I can promise our offense will be explosive. Now, as long as our pitchers step up, we got a shot of winning it all. Let's go, Big O!
Orioles magic.